Yeah, guys, welcome back to another Chubby Vince show. I'm sorry, Ice Chain Pure Water was actually, I've just checked and he was in the fucking ban list for the chat. Who was it, guys? Owen up. You know what I mean? Because I know it wasn't my fucking clone. You know what I mean? Idiots. You know, I think it was you, Dot. You didn't be banning fucking Ice Chain, man. He's one of my fucking favourite YouTubers. He's got talent, he's an artist. You know what I mean? You want to ban art? Is that what you want to do? Yeah? What would the world be like without art? Stew. Shut up. Yeah, guys, welcome back. What a life, eh? Everyone's looking at all this AI shit now, aren't they? Yeah? Fucking AI, guys. Where the fuck's that going to end, eh? Jeez. You know? But, just don't listen to anyone. Just make your own fucking mind up, guys, you know? Alright, get some pointers from your favourite fucking geniuses, but I think this AI shit's gonna be fucking. Oh, I already don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'll put the link out because, like I say, I can't really play music loud now, right? You might be able to hear it in the background because I looked back on last night's live and yesterday morning's live, and I could actually hear the music just in the background, just enough. It's not Bluetooth speaker level and all like that. Alright, guys, I'll drop that link in there. See what lunatics we get up tonight. Yeah, I've been seeing some comments, just like feedback of me channel, and someone says Chubby tends to be a bit repetitive sometimes. You know, I think that you're right. I mean, I keep coming out with the same sayings over and over, don't I? You know what I mean? So I'll try and get more original content in for you guys. The aim is to entertain. You know what I mean? Yeah, guys, I don't know if I told you all. I went round my mother's today for me dinner, right? For my Sunday's dinner, as you do, a good lad and that. And she says, "So what have you been up to in your flat then, Chubby? Has anything happened? Because it's obviously fucking like escape from New York." And there, I says, "Well, I don't know, no, really." And then when I was on the bus, I was like, "Oh, I've just remembered. I saved someone's life the other day." I walked out the door, right? There was this woman lying down having an epileptic fit in the fucking car park. And like everyone was just stood watching her, you know what I mean? And I ran over because like I'm first aid trained and that. And I ran over and I says, "Hey, love, just calm down, calm down. Everything's gonna be all right." And then the next thing you know, she's fine. That's all you need to say, guys. Oh, by the way, guys, I had a fucking rough night last night. I didn't even sleep a wink. I really didn't, guys. And I've been sick all day. And I figured out why now. It's because I don't think I'm washing up properly. You know what I mean? I need to get some fucking good washing up liquid or something. Make sure it fucking gets rid of all the fucking bacteria and shit, you know what I mean? I mean, I didn't know what the fucking shit I've caught in here, man. You know what I mean? Nah, it's alright, really, guys. Just had a dicky tummy, that's all. I bought some bread buns the other day, and uh, and some cheese and some tomatoes. I was going to make a cheese and tomato bun, and I ate. There was six tomatoes in the bag. I ate 4 of them, and then when I went and have another cheese and tomato sandwich, I noticed that the tomatoes were mouldy. I says, "What?" I says, "I only bought them yesterday." Well, it was more like 4 days because I have maybe it's 2 a day, so maybe I only bought them a couple of days ago. I'll just put it that way. Anyway, I think I might have ate a tomato that was like had a bit mold on it because I didn't check it because I would never think they were going out of fucking going more rotten tomatoes. Rotten tomatoes, you don't know that one. Well, anyway, guys, I've been like feeling a bit sick lately, like since I ate that. And I went round for me Sunday's dinner on my mum's yesterday, or it was yesterday. And I says, "Mum," I says, "shall I put my tomatoes in the fridge because they were fucking mouldy and I've only had them a couple of days?" She says, "You know what it is, Chubby?" She says, "It's the heat." I was like, "Shit, why didn't I think of that? It's been the heat wave, guys." She says, "Well, you should have put them in your fridge, shouldn't you? With the heat wave, you have to be careful." Shit like that. I says, "Well, I didn't." So, hi guys, I've been a bit ill lately, but I'm on the mend now. I think it was food poisoning. Could be. But food poisoning doesn't bother me, guys, you know what I mean? I'm like the bog, highly regenerative. My hair grows really fast as well. I get fast metabolism. My hair grows fast. My nails grow fast. Like everything's fast with me. Costs a fortune at the barber. So I bought my own shaver. Alright, guys, my mum made us fucking corned beef pie, homemade chips, broccoli, carrots, and gravy. And the condiments was salt. Most of which I didn't have, but I had salt. But anyway, I says, "Look, guys, I think I've had some rotten tomatoes. As much as I'd love to finish this gorgeous meal you've prepared for me, I just don't think I can stomach it." Anyway, I ate half of it, and I even went back to it after putting my knife and fork down. I said, "I'll go back to it," you know what I mean? And then when I went for the bus ride, I was fucking sick all over the place, you know what I mean? Couldn't keep it down. I've had food poisoning from them rotten tomatoes, basically, guys. It happens. It's because of the heat wave. It's climate change. Guys, climate change made me ill. We're gonna have to block out the sun, I'm afraid, guys. I want that one. Yeah, guys, you're all welcome to come up and have a chat. Like, I'm just like skinning up, you know what I mean? Within all the news. I mean, they all know anyway. The whole fucking flat thing smells like a fucking. I mean, not just my fucking flat. The whole fucking block of flats smells like a fucking weed factory. I'm only joking, guys. It doesn't. It might do after I've finished though. It's alright, guys. I've got some air freshener. I'll hide it. Yeah, guys, if any of you legends want to pop on the channel and have a chat and that, like, the music's fine. I'll just leave the music on. We can just talk over the music, you know what I mean? That's one good thing about being here. With I can just leave the music on in the background. It's not been a bad day today, like, apart from being sick. Ugh. Been to Weatherspoons, saw me old pal. Who I haven't seen him the other week, but it's like we used to go around the pubs. We used to do pub crawls all the time. But like the main pub we used to visit, it was like a big Gothic building, and it had loads of layers. It had like a snooker hall, a dance hall days, Hall and Oates, and I had a fucking rock bar upstairs. You know, we loved that place. Hello, Lassie. Nah, I wouldn't think the community would shoot me. Anyway, when that place shut down, we started going to a few other, all the other bars were like, there was shit, all the other pubs and that, and there was shit. And that was kind of the end of that. Yeah, they closed it down because, like, when, like, at the end of the night, the rock bar was upstairs, so you had everyone dressed as goths and that, and fucking punks, and, like, really heavy metal. And, like, downstairs was all the chavas in the dance hall, like, doing the rave and shit, Scooter. When the when the night finished and everyone was piling out, it was like a clash of culture. You know, you had rockers versus fucking chavas. And then there was a lot of antisocial behaviour after that. So they had to close the place down. They built flats on there. So I talk about fucking ruining someone's fucking pub calls, guys. Just shut the fucking best pub in the world down, you know what I mean? Chubby did the community shun you. Oh no, man, the community wouldn't shun me, man, you know what I mean? They know what's going on. It's pretty obvious, really. It's just people making up lies and whatever. All right, guys, just keep doing it, you know? It just makes people give us a click, see what else I've done, you know what I mean? Thanks. I managed to source some weed, but yeah, mate, this is how good my dealer is, right? I says, I know. He always says to everyone, look, I just want to make it clear to everyone, I don't work weekends. Monday to Friday, you know, just text us, I'll drop off, but please don't text us on a weekend, because that's me 2 days off. But he did say to me, he says, look, mate, if you're desperate, you know, I might be able to sort something out for you. And I text him there. I says, look, mate, I've run out. And I'm kind of desperate, like, so I'm not a giant. I can't fucking sleep, like, you know what I mean? And he says, you know what, mate? He says, I'll sort you out, mate, no bother. He says, but you're going to have to fucking walk. So I had to walk all the way to his. When I seen him, I says to him, mate, look, I didn't want to text you on your day off, but I knew I was only going to have 2 answers. It was either a yes or a no. And I thought, no probs if he says, no, mate, I'm busy. I thought, well, fair enough. I says, I'll just come tomorrow and get it. And he says, yeah, mate. He says, he says, you're lucky because I wasn't really doing anything today. Like, I was just chilling out in the house and that. He normally goes out. He does like motocross and that. Very fit man. He's not as fit as me, but he's getting there. Here we go, guys. There's the pin. There's the pin linked. Yeah, I think the next few days are going to be. This week's going to be a good week for me, guys, because I've got like absolutely nothing to do apart from. I mean, I've got a bag of weed, got plenty of drink. It's going to be a good week. Oh, guys, we've got a new guest in the flat as well. And I could hear him in the fucking like the community room. So I went in and I waved at him. I went hiya. He went hiya. Yeah, he's a canny lad. He's quiet. I think he likes his football. I don't think he's from around here. There's a few people who are not from like from the northeast here. Like, couldn't even tell what the fucking flags were on his teddies. But oh, I've got a guest. I was just about to strike me lighter there. Yeah, mate, if you call yourself Ultra Nonce, I know it's your age, you didn't be fucking palm bombing as you daft cunt. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to type in the chat first. I'm not fucking about like with your palm bombs again, mate. Just type in the chat, and then I can vet you. But I know it's AJ. You had fucking 2 Henry Crinkle accounts, and I know it was you because Dot said he seen you change your fucking shit or whatever he said. I wouldn't trust that fucker anyway. Fucking hell, have I been babbling on for fucking like half an hour? Oh, he's a good one, guys. I like this one. It's called the Bee. I like bees. They've got the same colour hair as me, and it's by the scientist. Hey guys, you won't believe like what this song sounded like when you've had fucking like acid and shit, you know. Psychedelics, I did acid, right? Psychedelics, guys. That's a good thing to talk about, isn't it? If anyone's done any psychedelics and what was your trip like? Because I've got loads of stories. In the 90s, guys, I was dropping all the like the it was acid one. Everyone was doing acid in the late 90s, weren't they? Well, probably mid 90s to late. I know you probably kind of need the music, but I can. Well, guys, doesn't anyone want to come up and have a chat, like? It's alright, guys, if you just want to stay in the chat. But if Ice Chain's in there, I've unblocked your Ice Chain, and I've gotten rid of the head mods who did that. I've left my clone head mod because he's alright. Not that there's any reason to leave him because he doesn't ban anyone anyway. So. Who would you rather eat out, Laura or Michelle C? I was thinking about this today, Mr. Lemon, UK. You know, don't know, I mean, I'd have to choose Michelle C, like, because I think she's got, like, a big black triangle bush, you know what I mean? I like that. What them ones. You know? And just to see the look on her face, looking down saying, oh, chubby. I'm sorry, Michelle C. Yeah, I'll choose Michelle C. Laura's a bit empty, isn't she? There's like nothing in there. At least fucking Michelle C's got some fucking oomph in her. You see, I've always liked Michelle C. She just doesn't like me. I wonder why. Excuse me. I mean, pardon, whatever. Had you. Hey guys, you're gonna have to type in the chat if you want to come on the fucking live, like. You know what I mean? Because AJ is fucking hell bent on fucking Pound Woman as these days. Yeah, you know what I found today again. You know what they've got them little plastic bags, haven't they? And they take whatever's in it and then they just discard it on the floor. And now we all walk around in these little empty plastic bags, but if you actually pick them up and hold them up to the light, you can see that it's still got loads of traces of the whatever they had in there. You know what I mean? So what I've been going around picking them up, putting them in the bin. You know. So guys, if you see any of them little plastic bags and with jogging shoes, just pick them up, put them in the bin. Yeah. I actually got a canny bit of fucking coke out over on the day, like. Because it wouldn't fucking open, that's why. And he just ripped the fucking top off. Half the fucking powder was still at the top of the fucking bag. I says, I'm having that fucker. That was shite. Absolutely shite. And I got offered a fucking dab pen the other day. They were like, try this dab pen, try this dab pen. I says, it's fucking shite, man, you know what I mean? This is not dab. This is fucking crap. Is anyone who's not a palm bomber want to join the panel? Alright, we've got one. Yeah, I'm surprised there's this many people's up at this time of the night. Have you not got work in the morning, guys? Because if you have, my channel's probably not for you, because I'll keep you up all night. My channel's that good, right? My lives are that good. You'll join one day and then you'll be like, fuck, I know, I have to be up for work in 2 hours. You know what I mean? It's like, it's when you find something that you just binge, you know? Binge to be bad. But I'm still working on it, guys, so I'm not like perfect yet, but please forgive me for my sins. I found this new channel called Natalie. And Natalie, fuck it. I'm not going to. Natalie, right? It's called Natalie. It's a weightlifter. He's like he's Mr. Olympia, but like he doesn't like have big muscles, so he walks into a gym with like an overall on as a cleaner, and he pretends he's cleaning, and he says, "Can I pick them weights up?" And they were like, "Can you? Fuck me. There's no way you would pick them weights up. You haven't even got any muscles." And he just picks them up with one hand and says, "Ah, you're probably right there." He's Mr. Olympia, but you know. Alright, we'll hide a beep, guys. I think we've got another one in. My mate. Mate, you're gonna have to type in the chat if you want to join. You know what I mean? How many channels have you got, AJ? And when I say the chat, I mean the fucking main chat, not this backstage chat. I can't even see that on this stupid phone. Jobs, I'm here. My mate Spy. I love you. Don't know why you can't hear me. It's Glenn. Say less. All right, mate. I like the cut of your jibe, so I'll let you on, mate. If you're palm bombers, make sure it's lesbians. That's what I mean.
You bastard! You just fucking look. Well, I'm gonna say this to start off with. I love you. I obviously do love you to pieces, Chubby. I love your mild mannered ways. I can't even like do it. But you obviously like just dox me there. If I had come on here with any aspirations of being anonymous, you fucking absolutely shot them down into the ground. You're lucky. I love you.
I'm so sorry, mate. I didn't just let you on. It's just I've got this dude after us, and that he's been palm bombing us and shit. And he's got that many accounts. I don't even know who's who. So,
I get you, man.
That's
So
why
there was no smoke screen. There was no forewarning. There was no any of that bollocks over here. It was straight into it. Who the fuck are you? Why are you on my channel? What do you want? But I'm just so happy to be here with you now. Over here in Ireland, it's a bit of a... So tonight is a Sunday night going into a Monday morning, but guess what? We had what you had last weekend. It's fucking Bank Holiday Monday over here, baby. Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah, it is. That's right.
Yeah, mate. We're enjoying the fucking tomorrow's essentially Sunday. You know how it goes. So that means that we can get extra fucked up tonight. And I know you veiled that shit. I absolutely tap into that shit. And I'm here, but I want to ask you, my friend, and I call you my friend, and I say that with a straight face because, and I feel like I'm emboldened and enabled to say that shit because over the past 8 months to 9 to 10 months, I think I've been following your journey. It hasn't always been plain sailing. It's not for me to say where the highs and the lows were, but all I can say is that one thing that I'm going to say now, Chubby, I'm glad that I'm able to speak to you tonight, right now, and I hope that everything is a little bit better than a lot, maybe a little bit or a lot better than what it was back then. And how are you keeping? Fuck me, how are you keeping?
Oh, mate, brilliant. I was on the bus today, and when you're on the bus and your mind starts drifting, thinking about your life and that. I was thinking, do I prefer my life now or like 10 years ago? And I prefer it now. Actually, I feel more free.
Yeah, and I hope you feel that way because the last thing I'd ever want to see is you give up on this thing that you've this path that you've partaken, even if it's not for financial gain, which I don't think it is with you. I think you do it like for the company, because I heard something today, which I'm going to come back to in a couple of minutes if you'll allow me to, right? But here's the one thing that I will say is, and this will let you know that I was there when you said all this shit was, you walked through a fucking train station, minding your own business, and someone like, well, I'm not gonna say something that didn't happen, but from the best of my memory, put it on you, and you didn't like shy down from it. You didn't. You were just like, do you really want to go there? Kind of a thing in my brain, and I remember you posted a little video saying like this cunt was basically putting it on me, and people think like because they hear my voice and they hear me talk so slowly and so calmly, they thought, because everyone did think like he doesn't have what it is. Anyway, I heard that video, I saw that audio, and after you imposed yourself on him, let's just say that you imposed yourself on him, he didn't want none of that smoke. And I was like, I'm glad, because I felt nervous on your behalf, because I did feel like what the audience felt. You're so calm, so gentle. I was thinking, how is if this is going to be this situation, which it looked like it was, how is he going to handle it? Well, I was surprisingly fucking taken aback. And that guy must have been too, because he never acted on it. So I'm glad it worked out the way it did, and you didn't have to use your skills, honestly, because but what I did see is, what I did hear is, you didn't back down, not for a second. In fact, you were saying to that person, listen, if that's what you wish to, like, from what I can remember, if that's what you want to happen, if that's what you wish to happen, then go ahead. And you were in that train station, and you weren't backing fucking down, and it wasn't like you came online afterwards and were like, people, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I highlighted I wasn't. No, you never did. You not for a single second, did you? But I was present. I was there with you. I felt at least like I was.
Do you know what my exact words were to him?
Yeah.
When he threatened us, I said, I dare you, I'll double dare you with a cherry on top.
Yeah.
And everyone's
I can't quite remember that.
Just dropped.
I remember. I thought of you as like 6'7" at that moment. I thought, Jesus, this is the person I've been listening to. Because do you know when you listen to a person for so long, like on the radio or on YouTube or wherever it is, you tend to try to like garner an image of that person in your head, and I was so way off the mark with that one. because you were so chill in that moment, and he was so aggressive. And then, but now I think of you so completely differently. It's just mental. It was one of those ones, absolutely mental.
I can see where
And
you're
then,
coming from because
yeah, but
I
then
get a lot.
since then, I've been on your journey a little bit with you. Yeah, I'm sorry,
Cool.
but just to say, like, since I've been on your journey a little bit with you, and like, I struggle to wrestle with the thoughts in my mind. How calm, cool, collective, and considered you are as a human being, just in every single moment that everyone's. You've been on here, and people have been through some of the maddest moments in their lives. But
Yeah,
then you've just been this calming, cooling voice in the background. And
yeah.
even though the turmoil was happening in your life, sometimes you've just been this like the moment of solace. I don't even know how to describe it as best. But you told me you were like, there's one night. Not that you told me, but you were like, there's one night, and you were like, I'm people have helped me out as they could, and I can't even articulate the best way that you could. But you were basically telling us all that it was very difficult for you that night. But you said it like you know when people talk and like you can tell that they've got a frown on their face or a smile on their face. It was like nothing could ever like bother you. Like you're like you have what do you call it when people do Teflon when the bullets ricochet off of them, mate? It feels to me like you've got some of that fucking that thing about you that like the bullets are just ricocheting off of you. I mean, please, if you could bottle that up and teach it to people, that would be magnificent because wow.
yeah.
Do you
And
know what I mean?
it's just be cool. You know what I mean?
Listen to it. I love it. I remember the first time that I ever saw your channel. I thought Eddie Murphy. I don't know why, but I'm thinking Eddie. I don't know what Chubby Rain means, but I see Eddie. I always saw Eddie Murphy, but not from any specific movie. Yeah, just that. But then when I got listening to your channel, I started to love the way you just sit back and just let people talk. They would talk it out, hash it out, say what they wanted to say, whatever their grievances were, they'd air them out and stuff like that. And you'll just come in with this, all right, guys, but not like Ian Stone going pad, that not like that wanker. Not like 0.4 as Murphy calls it, right? But in a different way. You're just like, all right, guys. Like you just do it. I can't even imitate you the way you do it. All right, guys, do it for me, please help me, because I'm annoying myself saying that.
Hey
Give us
guys,
an
what's
all right.
going on?
Oh, but
Oh,
you do it so much differently, though. It pisses me off how you do it, mate. You do it so much differently. You've got such a listenable, calming fucking voice. I don't know how to describe it. I love it.
yeah, I've trained my voice for years, so
I have to delete. Look, I have to delete the Dark Corners channels off my app every now and again because I get a bit too much into it and I jump up on the panels. I say a little bit too much. I feel like I embarrass myself and I have to jump off for 3 weeks. I have to go on and I see that one of the first ones is like Chubby Rains. I'm like, I don't want to delete it. I love that channel. I fucking love that channel because for the most part, I'm sitting back listening to it. And I'm usually listening to people that are like just. So here's the one thing I will say, right?
Mhm.
I usually have to discontinue my association, I will say, with channels that I frequent. Now, I don't frequent your channel. I jump on there every now and again. It's a different thing. But what I mean is that when I say I frequent it, I visit it a lot. And I went and like I love your channel. But whenever look, for the most part, whenever I jump into your channel, I just hear, all right, guys. I don't know how you do it, mate. It makes me feel at home. When I hear
uh,
you say that, if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, 12
I
going
love your
into 1
honesty,
a.m.
mate. I love your honesty. Thank you. I
I
really do.
fucking love it. I love it. I'm telling you, I fucking love it. I'm like, okay, so here's partly the reason why I think I love it, right? Is because I don't feel judged. Because when I jump into your channel, you've just got so much going on. And even if I was to jump on and you were to hear me talking a whole load of gobbledygook right an hour before, if I jumped into your channel an hour later, you're the kind of person that's not going to be like, oh, hey, Glenn, actually, I was listening to you over there on said person's channel. No, you'd say nothing about it. You'd just be like, what, you up to tonight, mate? Like, oh, no, do you know what? That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You're just such a
Yeah,
free going,
yeah. And you know what?
non-judgmental person. I fucking love you to pieces. Chubby, I love you to pieces. And do you know the guilt I feel the next day when I wake up? The only person I really feel guilty for that I deleted their channel was like yourself, stuff like that. Like, because what did you do to deserve that, mate? All you do is sit there, roll a bud, and listen to every bastard on here and complaining about their problems. Okay, I'm going to say this, and everybody who's listening to this, please understand. I'm sure you'll resonate with this, right? The reason I feel the way I feel in the next day after that is because there's only a certain amount of people out there in the world that actually listen to your problems, that care about your mental health, and all of us have to say that Chubby's only one of the only few that does it. Scarce few people. I believe that Soy is another one as well. But there's a few people on here that will actually listen to you. They won't talk over you. They'll actually listen to you, and Chubby is one of them. So Chubby, I hope for all the times I've ever missed you in the past before, I apologize for that. You do the Lord's work on here, mate. Because
you
here's
know.
another thing that I think is true.
Mhm.
Most of the people on here, we're all dealing with a whole load of stuff. We find ourselves in places for a reason, and I truly do believe that we kind of circumnavigate ourselves around where people might be suffering or sharing the same problems as ourselves. Okay, and then we
Yeah,
seek out people like that to just kind of find a bit of commonality. If you know what I'm saying, but I think you have that in abundance, especially when in the past 12 months, I don't know what it is, I've just felt so close to you because you've kind of what you've said, you've been in that situation, but you didn't like compare yourself to anybody. You've never judged anybody for that. I love you to pieces. I'm gonna say it now. I fucking love you to pieces, Chubby, man.
uh,
I think
mate.
you're one of the real ones on here,
Yeah, mate. Just
mate.
love me system. Love me system. You know what I mean? It's. I'm no
Yeah,
different to anyone else, really. Just love me
yeah.
system. It's just,
And
you
when you
know,
were
and
going through it, like really going through it, you were still the same person. You just there wasn't like a
yeah.
2% difference in you. You're just you in it.
And you know what, mate? You've actually proved that I'm exactly the same on YouTube as I am in real life. Because that guy in the chip stage was going, "Hey, mate, you're filming kids, like you're filming kids," and I said,
Yeah,
"Shut up,
he
you
was, wasn't he?
bastard."
And
You
yes, that's
know, and it
exactly
was,
what he was saying. Because he was trying to
and
press you, like to try to, because
and
when you were
I,
recording that, and you weren't recording him specifically, I remember it. He
uh,
was trying to say that, like to try to like throw you off in that moment or whatever it was. Yeah, I remember it specifically.
but I get
But
a lot
I
of that
know
on.
you off. But I know you off camera. I know you, and everybody else does on here. Apart from the people who are ignorant and they don't want to see it or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But I know you very well, and I've always loved your company. But I used to think in the beginning, I'll be honest, I think there's nobody that's that chill in the world. But I've listened to you when you've been angry, when you've been like stone cold sober, 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, or 12 o'clock at night. You've always been the same, mate. You're just you in it, and I find that hard to believe that a human being can be like that. You're so chill, so relaxed, so nice, so respectful. Um, I've always loved being in your chat, Chubbs, and and just never stop being you. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna dip out now because I know this is very cringy, and I'm giving you an awfully big head around it. But listen, people. Sometimes you come across real ones, and you have to acknowledge them for who they are. As Chubby Ray, ask yourself this one question, people: has he ever been any different than the way he sounds tonight? No, he doesn't. He always gives it to you the same way. Even when he's in oppression himself and austerity, he's always been the fucking very same person. So, look, I'm gonna tip out now, Chubby, but I fucking love you, baby. And Ireland loves you as well, yeah?
Oh, don't go.
If you ever find yourself in Ireland and you're thinking, where do I go for a point? Just jump online and go, where do I find Glenn? And I'll be there with you, mate. Oh, jeez, I'm getting very hyper right now.
I know they've got a few Weatherspoons in Ireland. I've been in there.
No, well, up the north of Ireland they do. I wish they did down the fucking south of Ireland, because if you're going for a point of anything down the south of Ireland, in Dublin inner city especially, it's like fucking €8 plus. Who's going to spend €8 plus for that shit? That's a rip-off, mate. I'd rather go into the off-license and buy like a shoulder of vodka, get pissed up, and I'll go in and buy 1 or 2 pints of the fucking, you know yourself. But anyway, listen, Chubby Rain, you're one of the nicest people that I've ever had the privilege of coming across on here, and I say that with the bottom of my heart, man. And not condescending,
Thank you.
no ignorance,
Thank you.
from heart to heart. You're one of the people that I've come across on here that in real life, if I was ever to meet, I'd give you a big fucking hug. A big fucking hug. How about that? I would not.
Yeah, mate. The only reason I'm like this is because I've met people like me before, and it straightened us up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe that's what it is then.
There's other people out there, guys, who were like
I grew up in hostels as well, so maybe that's what it is then. I see the realness in you. There's no artificial, in you. You're just a real one. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Look, I'm gonna let you go. You're making me a bit emotional now. I love you, right? I'll talk. Look, Chubby. I appreciate it, man. I love your channel. I'm always gonna watch it, and I've got your back, man. Fucking, I love you, man. I fucking love it.
Yeah, Dots, just come in. You don't want to go yet, when Dots just come in there.
Read the back chat, alright? Read the back chat.
I've made mistakes in life, like everyone else, and I admit to me mistakes, guys. There's no mistakes I've ever done, no matter how bad, that I haven't confessed to. You know what I mean? And it still fucks us up. I'm thinking all these mistakes I've made. Sometimes you have to just fucking face up to your mistake. I thought you're alright, mate. Oh, Dot, hang on, Dot, just hold on. Just hold on, dude. Oh, 2 seconds, mate. 2 seconds. You see, Dot, yeah. I had to clean out my fucking ban list last night. And I cleaned everyone else out as well, like all the head mods, because there was a few in there. You know, you were one of them, mate, so that's why you didn't have a fucking spanner. That's all it is, mate, you know what I mean? I'm not picking on you or anything. Right, guys, anyone got any song requests in, guys? I know you can hardly see the music, but it'll be on in the background. Oh, we'll try this one. Hey, Snake Eyes, you naughty person. Who do you Filipino women always... Oh, why? Who? What? Who's the guest on it tonight? He's just like he's an Irish guy. He's cool as fuck. Like he enjoys my channel. That's all. You know what I mean? Alright, cool. You know what I mean? I'm the same. Like if I like someone's channel, I'm like big yourself up, man. You're doing really well and all that, and you know. You ain't saying nothing yet, mate. You know what I mean? You should say how big this channel's gonna get, like, but there's a catch. I have to stop taking all drugs, because as long as I'm drinking and smoking weed and picking up bloody fucking plastic bags off the floor in the street, I'm never gonna get good, am I? I mean, this is me. This has made me worst, guys, and I'm still good. Imagine if I was fucking like straight, you know what I mean? Meow, meow, meow. You know, when a cat meows, what it's really saying is, "Let me out, let me out." It's asking to be let out. That's why it says, "Let me out, let me out." No, here comes fucking UK lady with her fucking ducks and shit again. What, Jill? I didn't say no. Oh, fucking John Hyatt, have a little faith in me. Oh, yeah, I see, yeah. Hey, well, I'm back.
Hey, you're right, pal.
Aye.
I'm very curious, though, because there was, like, when I was jumping off there, Dot jumped in, and then I was like, I haven't got a clue what was happening since then, because I went for a piss, came back down, grabbed a can out of the fridge. I don't know if he was talking good or bad about me, but I do know that I was like at one point in amongst his clan, shall I say. I don't know why he was saying good things, but I feel like the way they work, he might have been saying some bad shit. So, Dot, if you were saying bad shit about me, jump up right now and address it. I'll fucking hear it.
Yeah. Get yourself up, Joe. Get yourself up, Dot. We're going to get filled in tonight, mate. You know what I mean?
He might have some good words or some bad words to say. Either way, it will be addressed.
Yeah.
Only way a man can say that is if they know they're very fucking innocent of all the shit that they might say. But he came along when I was, let's just say, Veli 420 was getting rinsed. And I was like, oh shit, I don't want to be a part of that scene anymore. And then Doc came in. That's exactly when that happened. So he might have come across the scene when I was just leaving and he was just coming. So who knows what's been said and stuff since then. But let's see what
it was nothing like that. No, nothing untoward.
I have actually been listening to Dot over the past year, and he seems like a pretty sensible person. He's not one of them ones that's like controversy for the sake of controversy. I do know that.
Yeah, he's excitable.
But he's very knowledgeable as well at the same time. I listen to him, very listenable, and but I'll still go to war with him if he wants to come up here and say any bogus bullshit, even just for the sake of it. I'll fucking go right to war with you, Doc. Remember that shit, mate.
Okay, all right. YouTube wars. It happens.
It's not that I'm looking for war, but if it's war you want, you can fucking have it. You know what goes on here. Look, it's a pleasure to be on there in your show. I didn't just say that shit for the sake of it, Chubby. I've been on your show a few times before. I'm Glenn from Dublin. You know who I am, yeah?
I can tell you, being completely honest, and I would really appreciate
like that. I always shoot from the hip, mate. I love your channel. I love what you do. I love the way you fucking operate on here. You give people a voice. You don't cut them off from the get-go. you let them speak, and if there's a bit of a differential between the way people have opinions or whatever it is, you say, right, come on, is there a way that we can both discuss this like adults or whatever it is, and let's just talk it through or whatever. But if all hell has to break loose, you let that happen as well. I fucking love the way you operate over here, man. Your channels run very fucking well. Very well.
Yeah.
It's one of the best ones. It's not like you don't take sides, you don't cater to nobody. You will just sit back and let people war it out. And that's the way it should be, because some people really do need to hash it out before they can go, you know what? I've heard
I
you
think
make a few valid points there, mate. And I
the
think
main the main two way people communicate on YouTube is either with emotions or with words.
yeah, we're all
I
cavemen
choose
at the end
words
of the day, aren't
myself.
we?
I'm like Ronan Keating.
Yeah. with a dulcet voice. It's
So
only
if you choose
words.
emotion,
And
I'm not saying don't. It's good entertainment, you know what I mean?
I fucking love it. I swear to God. But you give, but at least, though, you know, here's the alternative. If I didn't get a chance to jump on, like, he's not going to argue with me tonight, I hope, because I'm not trying to argue with nobody. But imagine I got left with it, with the feeling of I can't speak to Dot tonight, right? And he really wanted to say something to me, and I really wanted to have it out with him. But you gave us a platform, and it never happened. I'd go to bed, I'd probably sleep like with 40% of the veracity that I would have done if I had a good night's sleep. Yeah, okay. So my sleep's absolutely fucked up because of that. But maybe because you've entertained this debacle, this
That's what I said earlier, mate. If you have to be up for work in the morning, this channel's probably not good for you. You know what I mean? But you're on a bank holiday, aren't you? You can stay.
It's just as well I'm jobless at the moment.
Oh, that's even better. Double trouble.
But yeah, I might not hear from. I might be in the winner's advantage here, because I know Dot is a working man, and I might have caught him off guard here. Well, fair play to you, Dot. But if you're not on here tonight, that means you quit out. I win. I'm only joking, of course. I'm only joking, of course. You know, but fuck it.
Dot's a bit skittish these days.
I love Dot, by the way. I listen. I love the way he goes about things. He's very considered, and I'm not licking your ass, Dot. If you come on here and you talk to me about any like my calves lick or anything like that, you can fucking have it, mate. I do have a calf. Well, I did it before I lost my hair. Now it's just bald head.
Yeah. And another one of my.
Can I still claim to have a calves lick even though I have a bald head? I doubt it.
Another one of my principles is it's how you react to people who are like saying things that you don't like, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's how you react to it, guys. Because like, say like Doc came on here and he called my mother a cocksucker. I mean, I would kick off and I would.
My mother's not a cocksucker. She was a lesbian.
Have you got a number?
What can you say to that? That's just sense of humor, isn't it? But I get what you're saying, though. It's just sense of humor.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing that I wouldn't expect for you to say, because Chubby Rain, like, I just love how chill you are. Like, how the fuck do you be that chill when there's lots of crazy shenanigans, mayhem, and stuff going on in the panel? You just seem to just remain calm. It's like you're like you've got ketamine going through your veins, and you're just chill as fuck. Ow!
It comes with its hazards, because I'm too calm sometimes. I should be kicking off, and I'm not. You know,
I've never heard you get angry with anybody. I've literally never heard you get angry with anybody, ever. Not one time.
Well, I've tried.
Have you ever got angry with anybody? I have to ask you that, because I've never heard you. Did you ever lose your fucking shit at anybody online and just curse them out and stuff? Because I've never heard it.
Yeah, I think I have a few times.
Have
actually,
you?
Yeah.
Hey,
Not
where's
many,
the videos of that? Like, that's priceless. That's fucking
Dunno. Hey, mate, you know that game of clown? He did me fucking head in. I let him shout nonce, right, for fucking 2 months on my channel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I says, Gamer, you need to shut the fuck up with this fucking nonshit. Anyway, I says, right, that's it, Gamer. I said, say it one more time, I dare you. And he went, nonce. And I went, right. Next thing I know, I'll fucking wipe the floor with him. Like, but in a way, I do. I wipe the floor with people.
Oh, fucking hell. He probably fucking jumped out of his fucking boots when he heard that, because it's a different thing, right? When somebody's used to like losing their load, that somebody, you kind of expect it and you can anticipate it, and it's not such a shocking experience. But when it's from somebody that's usually as cool and calm and collected like yourself, it hits different.
Yeah, mate, that's fucking kudos to Gamer. He's one of the only people who have actually wound me up, even though it took him 2 months.
But why am I jealous? Why am I jealous? Why do I wish you'd done that on me? Because I feel like I'd be in like a very exclusive club of people that would have felt that wrath. Why do I feel jealous? A little bit jealous. Like, I don't know why.
I threatened to kill I might be a super fan. You know what I mean?
Because, like, all I ever hear from you is like, hey, it's me. And you're so cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah,
why don't you get angry at me? What do I have to say to you right now to make you angry at me? Hey, listen! I don't know what I'd say. I don't have any words. I don't know what I could say. I'm kind of jealous. By the way, what did that man say to you that night that pissed you off that bad?
Like I say, I've got like policies where I don't ban anyone ever. So like Gamer came on, he started shouting nonsense, fucking everyone and me. He says, me brothers are nonsense, me mothers are nonsense, me dads are nonsense.
Hey, that was a different thing.
Well, I have got a sister, but she's a half sister.
But then you tend to kind of react more when yeah, no, I get that. I won't go there, by the way. I'm not
actually,
going to say that just
listen,
to make you angry.
One of his pals actually intervened and told him to reel it in, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But he set out to piss you off.
It's just like he says, Chubby, why aren't you reacting to me fucking taunts? I says, well, I will if you want, and that's when I reacted. Just to like.
Did you lose your mind? Like, but did you say it to him in an angry way? Because I can't remember. I can't.
A little bit,
ever like talking to any bastard with an angry.
It was
tone.
more. Do you know how I do like scream singing? I will never. You know, I do that, and I was like that with him. You know, like.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I get what you're saying.
Mate, he wasn't. He didn't feel threatened or anything. He was like,
but that was you at your like 100% intolerance. You were there at that moment. You weren't having it. Wow. I'm not going to try to push you to that moment right now, but I'm glad to hear that someone was actually I hope they're not aware of it, by the way, that they managed to get you there. But I kind of wish it was me that did too, because that's like some claim to fame. Like, that's the kind of thing, like, you're talking to a person who is the chillest motherfucker on the planet of the earth, and I'm talking to you right now, and you're saying to me, let me think. I don't know if I've ever really, but then I can recall this one time that this person did. This person's probably unaware of it. I hope they are. They don't deserve that claim to fame, because Jesus Christ. But I wish I was there. I wish that was recorded in a chat party, and I was. See, there's the sycophant in me. And I think lots of us are like that. By the way, people, ask yourselves, right?
You know,
look,
I think that's what the audience wanted me. Yeah, the audience wanted to hear that. You know, my audience was sick of us being nice all the time. They says, "Why don't you kick off, Chubby?" And I was like, "Okay, fuck you."
A lot of people that were listening.
Yeah, I told everyone in the chat to fuck. I says, "Right, everyone in my chat, fuck off now." And I says, "You on the panel."
That must have been the chaotic session. I'm so glad. Well, look, and you know what? Lots of people wouldn't be honest enough to say that. Like, just jump out and say that. They'd be like, "No, I'm stoic as fuck. I'd never lose my cool and blah blah blah." But that's how open and honest you are. Listen, I fucking love you, man. You're just so transparent. You don't hide nothing from nobody. You've got a great channel. Lots of people jump on. You never block anybody. You give everybody the time of day. You're a great human being. There's nothing I couldn't say any more about you, man. You're one of the best ones on here, Chubby Rain. And I found you late into my YouTube journey, but when I did find you, I was like, "Oh, Craig Will," and then I'd leave the channel and come back, and then I'd say, "Oh, there's Shady'll jump on here. Oh, Side jumps on here sometimes. I'll jump off again." Then back 2 months later, I'll be like, "Holy shit!" When now that I look back on it, like loads of like decent motherfuckers jump on here. They don't just jump on my friend Chubby's channel. They stay on there 2-3 hours and stuff, and you're not forcing anybody to stay on there. You've just got that likability about you, and that's what I take away from it. Now that I look back on it,
that's right.
Yeah, you're just so nice. You're just such a likable.
Use like the way I am, like for yourself as well. You know what I mean? Because
I was caught in this weird moment, right, where you were being very honest. And by the way, not for a second did I disbelieve you. But you were saying, I'm in this situation at the moment. I'm not going to say what it was now, but it was a hard situation. Let me just say. But you went on for 2 weeks in this situation without mentioning it, right? With a big audience, and you because I know other people would have done if they were in that situation. I've seen many of them do it, but you never said it, and then people were like, "Oh my God, is that really the situation?" You were like, "Yeah, but I'm not talking about it." And it just kind of blew me away, the humility. I was like, even if I was in that situation, I'd be kind of, but then you didn't. I'm not going to say it because I've
honestly, mate, I said it. You can, you know what I mean?
You were in I'm not going to say perilous situation, but it was diabolical. You found yourself in a situation where
I was sleeping in a bush shelter,
and it makes me. It does hurt me to say because I like you, because I'm
bus
fond of you so
station.
much.
You know what I mean? I'm up market. I do bus stations. I won't be found no fucking bus shelters. You know, I'm in the bus stations. They're the big time.
So you're going to tell me now that I could potentially walk past. Let's say I could walk past you in the bus station, and I feel like, oh, very warm day. I'm just gonna just walk past and say no. But the person I'm walking past could be Chubby Rain, the person who I admire so much. Like, I admire you so much. But does that not demonstrate how much we should not disassociate ourselves from people who find themselves on hard times without disrespecting anybody? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You do, I don't even have to say that because you know more than anyone. But that's the reason why I didn't say it. And look how look at the humility that you have. You were like, I'm gonna say my name, Glenn. You're basically saying, Glenn, just say it. Like,
all right then.
Because you're not.
I could use your help actually. So if I'm like so good, you can tell I'm good. I don't even know how good I am because I'm not good. I've just lost all track of how good I am. What should I be doing with my life? What should I do?
No,
just
I
like I'm comedian,
I
maybe.
wish I had the fucking answer, man. I wish I had the fucking answer.
A comedian
but
YouTuber.
over here in Dublin, some of the experience that I've had, I wish I could say I could help you, but just some of the experience I have, it's called Dublin Simon Community over here. I worked in the homeless shelters and the halfway houses. So when homeless people become entrenched, they live out on the streets for like 2 to 3 years, maybe a little bit more than that. Then I'm just speaking about me here, and then they move into this semi-permanent accommodation where they decide they don't, because obviously there's people who can live that life. Like, you'll understand this. They don't mind being in hostels, but then there's people who don't trust the hostels. They'd actually rather sleep on the streets, which that still to this day blows my mind.
I can see that as well.
But there's people who.
Because the last place I was in, I was like that. I draw the fucking sleep in a bus station than this fucking place. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! Did you say that like you would rather you're one of those
Aye.
people who'd rather like
Yeah,
not be in that
You
apparently
should have seen the
safe
state of it, mate.
accommodation because it's not
This,
safe, is it?
it's just like this. It was the security guard that was fucking everything up.
Hey, is that the reason why you didn't want to stay in there?
Yeah, he was gore bombing us when we were eating our fucking meal, like homeless
Fucking
people.
hell!
Right?
Because
He showed. You know what, mate?
Yeah, go on.
I've never told anyone this yet, but I was eating me fucking whatever it was I was eating because we always get a meal at 9 o'clock, and the security guard was just there to make sure everyone's fine, and he wasn't eating, and he pulled his phone out, showed us all a picture of a guy who had been in a car crash, and his head was flat, right? And I says, I didn't want to say that. I'm queasy.
That's fucked up, and you're supposed to be.
He didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. Like,
yeah,
he offered us outside actually.
Fuck off.
Honestly,
just for saying that you weren't happy with what he was showing you.
He says, "Do you want to go outside?" Like,
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell! When I talk about my predicament, as it pertains to that situation, I was actually living in that, but I'm like from the age of 14 to 16. I'm now 40 years old. I'm talking like 22 years ago, wherever it was, and this place, yeah, like that was my only experience of that situation. But like, I understand what you're saying, like that. But I can't fathom what you're actually saying. Like this person who was supposed to be there.
Do you know what happened next? Do you want to know what happened next? The next night, I was getting ready for bed, right, and I had like shorts on and that, and a long t-shirt, so you couldn't see anything. And I was just jumping into bed, right, and he shouted, "We don't want to say that." And I was like, "You are me? Are you talking to me?" Everyone in the room looked at us while I was jumping into bed. And, that was his exact words that I said to him the night before. I said, "I don't want to say that." Yeah, can you remember when I said, "I don't want to say that"? I'm crazy. He said it. "We don't want to say that. He said, put your trousers back on." And I absolutely tore him to shreds. Like, and he said, "Do you want to go outside?" He says, "Do you want to go outside?" Right, he's a security guard. He was a security guard.
Bastard.
Yeah, because and anyway, I went in and
I know the way those places work. They have these communal showers where there's just like open space, and not security guards wouldn't just be generally hanging around there. Like so he obviously just took it upon himself to just
cause no idea
in that moment.
What it is, man. Hey, mate, I'll tell you what it is. Have you got Facebook or something? You're on Facebook?
No, I haven't been on Facebook.
Anyway, it's the dodgiest footlight.
Because back then, look, when I was in hostels, the first, the Marshall Matters LP that just came out, and I was playing it on tapes and stuff in my thing. But at the same time, I was in a fucking youth hostel, in Dublin. But I guess you were in a different fucking type of situation altogether, where these people who are supposed to be protecting you is fucking like basically piranhas. I'd say piranha. Am I wrong for saying that? A fucking piranha. I'd say they were. I'd say that cunt sounds like he was a fucking piranha.
Hi, mate. So, there was someone overseeing the operation on the night.
And all you do is trying to go for a shower.
No, I was just going into bed. I just took my jeans off. I had fucking long shorts on.
For a fucking shower.
Yeah. No, I was just going. I was just climbing into bed. I took my shorts off.
Let me ask you one question.
Not my shorts, sorry. Not my shorts. What?
So this is one of your experiences, right? And you've had obviously like times when you've needed to frequent these places because like they're places where you can stay and stuff like that. Fucking hell!
yeah, I'll
Did
tell
that
you
kind
all
of shit
about it
ever
if you
happen
want,
to you
Dennis.
again?
I'll tell you all about it. I'm a lifelong fucking like civil servant. I lost my
That
job.
breaks my heart the most.
I lost my job, and then it turns out I was applying for like fucking job after job, right? Fucking like full time every week, and no one would hire us. And I was like, why? I've got one of the best CVs in the world. I'm fucking civil service,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
and I say it's because like I met this fucking
Especially if
job
you've done a
interview,
good
which
few years in it.
I'm
Yeah.
20. And I seen my last interview, I said to her, I says, why won't anyone hire us? She says, no one likes the tax man. Because I was the tax man.
What the fuck? Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I was the
Okay,
tax
so
man.
you were one of the, you were like, but not to be
Yeah,
disparaging, but you're a fucking very clever individual. You're very clever in the fucking individual.
yeah. Well, I was
Obviously.
trained. I'm not naturally clever. I'm thick as fuck, but I was trained. I did the train. If you've got training, you can just do whatever the training
I
says. You don't
know. I
have to be
think
clever.
if you're having to
Yeah,
work those kind of numbers, you've got to fucking have a fucking head on your shoulders. Obviously.
yeah, man. You know, British
But how the
Telecom.
fuck did they manage to like give you a hard time or bin you off in a manner of words?
Oh, mate, I quit. I got
Wait,
into like,
you did so well though. Hang on 1 second. So you've gone from living that life. Well, okay. I do have to ask you the question. Was it always like that for you, or did that just you just happened to come upon that situation in your 20s or something like that? When
yeah, my 20s, I just fell into it because I finished my
okay,
job in the warehouse. I used to be an engineer when I left school. Did like 4 years or something.
yeah,
Ended up working in the warehouse just to keep some money going while I figured out what I was going to do next. The next thing I know,
yeah,
I'm lying in bed and my mother's going, "Get up and get a job," kicking us up the arse. And
yeah,
that.
the
So I was
pressure,
like,
yeah,
"What?" She says, "Your
yeah.
cousin's got you a job in the fucking government and shit. Go and do it." And I says, "All right." And I was thinking, I'm gonna purposely fail this interview so I don't have to fucking well, and just lie in
Yeah,
bed. And my
I've
mama
been there
cooks us
before,
all
by the
day.
way. Yeah.
Anyway, when I got in the building, it was like a fucking skyscraper, and all the women were hot as fuck. I was thinking, fuck now.
Yeah.
When I got in that interview room, I was like, hiya. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They were like,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
hired.
gonna get you, mate.
So
You
the
just
hired
lose
is
your head
next.
a bit in it. You just lose.
Yeah,
You
mate.
just
I was like
yeah,
Spud from Train Spotting, mate. 20 years later, and I'm
yeah,
still there. And now I'm working for the fucking World Economic Forum.
yeah. But who knows? Who? Well, look. Who knows? Who knows if that interview had a went well for you, where you could have ended up? You might have done made a major faux pas, and you might have like shot about it in a majestic way or whatever. I'm just trying to say it like that, but like all I know is that listening to you over the past couple of years, you're someone that I look up to. And I've been in lots of good jobs myself. Nothing like yourself that you just said there. I studied for accountancy and stuff like that. It didn't make it very far, but I got far into the course, but not job wise. Never ever got a fucking job off the back of it and stuff like that. But I've listened to some of the stuff that you've said before, and I've been inspired, and I've taken a lot of I have done. A lot of people say this. Oh, I've taken a lot of inspiration from it. I have listening to you. You actually made me believe that, like, even if that doesn't work out for you, that kind of road that you pursue didn't work out for you, you might be able to, find your way through different avenues, different pathways, and stuff like that. Because I thought, here's a guy that I'm listening to on here, and he seems to have his shit together and stuff like that. And it wasn't until the past 2 years when you've gone through what you've gone through, and that shook me to the core because you're such a likable, lovely, genuine fella. That do you know what hurt? Do you know what shocked me the most? I'm like, if he's as nice as I know he is, just like I feel like I am to some people, that shit could happen to me too. And that actually shook me to my core. Like, I'm not infallible. I'm not. I'm also there to be shot at, and at the same there was me. There was half of me writing to you saying, "I love you, fucking. You'll get through this and stuff like that." True, I can't remember what the names was, but at the same time, I'm sat back there thinking to myself, that shit could happen to me because I thought this guy was just on another level. Like I pictured you, and I still do. Like, not knowledgealistically, fucking imperialistically. I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, this guy is just so calm, cool, collected, so knowledgeable. He's just there. He's just. But he doesn't impose his superiority. He's just there. He just is without saying he is. And then you just are like, well, as much as you think highly of me as what I am, people, this is the scenario that I'm in. And it just made me really see that the earth beneath my feet was not steady anymore. It really fucking did, mate. Honestly. It made me see what the earth beneath my feet was not steady anymore. But they must have done the same for you.
Yeah,
And thank
absolutely.
God you had people like your brother and stuff like that. Wasn't it your brother who just was able to cushion your blow a little bit, or wasn't it? Am I wrong?
Nah, he booted me when I was down.
Oh, fuck off. See, that was about 2
Man,
years
he's
ago,
bad. He's bad, man, bad. But I like him. I like the bad
and
ones.
even after all of that, I love it.
Yeah,
See,
of course,
that's
man.
just
I
testimony
was.
to who you are.
Yeah, he can kick me again and put some stink on it next time.
But how are
Whatever.
you doing now, though, Chubby Rain? How are you doing now? Are you doing all right now? Yeah.
Alright, mate. I just got over some kind of fucking food poisoning or something, but I'm alright. I think I ate this rotten tomato by accident because of the
But
heat. My
since,
mum says, "Oh, it's the heat."
since the last
Hmm
2 years, maybe it was the worst or the best time no, it wouldn't have been the best, but it probably was the worst time in your life. Listen, for all of us onlookers and listeners, we wouldn't have even known it because you just have this stoicism about you. I don't even know how to describe it.
Hey,
Look,
mate. Do you think I should
if
be
you
a?
could bottle that shit up that you have in your, like, when you're in your darkest moments and then you're in your brightest moments, you just like water off a duck's back
Hey,
kind of
mate.
shit.
People. I just think people might want to see that. Like, so, like, it might help people to see, like, sometimes you can fall off a ladder as a self-employed fucking roofer and end up in hospital for a fucking year. Next thing you know, no one will employ you anyway because you're sick with all this shit. And then you fucking end up not being able to pay your rent and your
What
mortgage,
got
and then
you
you end
there
up
though?
just
Because
like
I do agree
that.
with you. I agree with you that it's important for people to see that when you're in the sea and there's just tide after tide, wave after wave blowing against your face, you still manage somehow, some way to find your way through all of that
I
to
love
just
waves.
get the calmer waters. How the fuck do you get the calmer waters? Like, what is that
Because
resilience and that resolve you
yeah,
have?
I read a lot of books as well. So if you're getting waves, act like a mountain. If you're getting mountains, act like a wave.
Yeah.
Waves.
Well, I hope you
That's
don't
what I
think
mean.
I'm bullshitting you on here,
No,
Chubby.
I don't,
Not
mate.
for a
It's
single
just I'm not.
second, am I?
Of course not, mate. I'm just like I've read a lot of books. And, I have some like sayings and prints. I don't know. Just they make
Yeah.
sense to me.
Do you
But
know
they
in the
might not.
beginning I used to think, oh, he's just mastered it. This guy's just figured it out. And he's been a bit condescending and stuff like that. It's only because the way
Yeah,
you come across when you say it. But
I know.
it's only because you say it so confidently. Then
Yeah,
I'm like, oh shit. Now when I actually listen to what you're saying, I'm like, if I'm seriously like looking for the answer for this, I'm gonna
yeah.
have to start taking this a little bit more seriously here. See what he says, because I know
That's
it's gonna benefit me.
happens.
Because look, what's gonna happen to you in life? Trials and tribulations. There's gonna be many of these tsunamis that come into your face. And how do you deal with them? You have to be able to deal with them. But so then I
Be
look
a
to people
mountain.
who are capable of dealing with them that I've seen in the past.
What's the
People like
opposite to a
yourself.
tsunami? It's a mountain. Tsunami's calm each top of a mountain.
Yes. But how do you keep your calm when the fucking everything around you is in turmoil, fucking
I've had a
upended,
lot of
and
practice, mate. I had a lot of practice. like I say,
Did you
I
grow
used to
up
work
in
on the
care? I'm sorry to
telephones.
have to ask you this. Did you grow up in care, in the care system?
Oh no, I had a great family. I still have, you know, very
Okay.
loving. Mhm.
Until what time in your life? I'm sorry, I'm not an investigator,
Oh,
and I've
when
never
I
asked
say
anybody
that,
these questions before.
yeah,
What
my
time in
brother
your
was a
life? Yeah.
cunt. My brother was a cunt, but that helped me a lot. You know what I mean?
Okay.
My mom was like fucking Mary Poppins.
Don't tell me he
My
was
dad
11
was
months
like
younger than you,
fucking.
was he? Your brother. Sorry for cutting you off.
Oh, he was 2 years older than me and a bit.
Okay. My youngest brother was 11
He
months younger
still
than me,
is.
and he was a cunt as well. Yeah.
Aye.
Come
Yeah, I
on.
mean, my brother probably thought I was a cunt, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. You know,
But
that's the
go
way
on.
it was.
I'm not going to ask you what age you are, but let's just say. So here's the thing in Ireland, right? There's this thing called
50.
Jesus. Straight out with it like that. If that was a woman, she'd say, "How very dare you?"
Yeah, I think I'm middle aged
My
now,
mate
mate.
Chubby's like 50.
Yeah, guys, if I live to 100, that means I'm middle aged. But
And
I
I
don't
think
think I
you
live
will
to
too.
100.
And you know the reason why I think you will? It's just
Not
because
with
of your
this.
mannerisms. Like you can't underestimate that. Look, listen, I'm gonna say this now, and this is truthful. And this is something I've been thinking about in the past 24 hours. But I'm telling you, people, anyone who's listening to this, really pay attention. Look, in life, right, there's two things that we have. Don't worry about what time of the day it is or when you were born, right? There's two things that's very important in life. It's the time you have, like as in like throughout the day you feel wakeful and tired, wherever it is. It's the time you have, and then for the rest of your life, of course. But then you have the other thing is um the energy that you can expend. And as we get older, it decreases a bit and we need naps and shit like that, right? But there's two things, people. Anyone listen to this is very important. Two things we have. It's the time that we have, like as in I can be lively for 8 hours and then I might sleep for 4 or 5 hours. That's fine. Or be lively for 4 hours and sleep fucking for 4 hours. Whatever that means to you. But then the other thing is that the time that we spend and the energy that we have. Now, there's also a third thing I do believe, that there's certain people that we can be around that can contribute towards our energy levels, as in they give us energy. But there's also, and here's the major thing, there's people that we can be around who are negative Nancy's, and they basically are absorbing us of our energies, right? Now we have to be very careful about, even though we might love these people. My sister, for example, she's one of these people. She, every time I talk to her, she's always wanting something from me, money, fucking whatever, or she wants to tell me how bad this, that, or the other is, and it's mentally taxing for me, and I'm aware of it. So I limit that shit as much as I can. I listen to it. I know I have to be there for her. And then I'm like, yeah, great, great, great. But I have to back off as soon as I can, get away from that there. Because you know what that'll do? It's like a leech on your back. It'll fucking tax you. And as we get older, my friend,
Hmm.
as we got a chubby rain, I'm looking at the fucking screen. How fucking very dare me! As we get older, we have to be mindful of these things because we are getting taxed in lots of different ways. If it's not the screen time, if it's
I'm the
not
tax
our
man.
families, yeah. But what do we have? We have some time, not loads of time, some time. We have some energy as we get into our 40s and 50s. I'm 40 now myself, right? I'm 40 now. I've got some energy, not abundance of it. It's not there, and it can just be flagrantly wasted, right? And then I've got my sanity as well. Let's think about sanity as well. That can also be included in there. We have to think about all these things. So here's the thing I saw tonight. I don't know if you know this guy called fucking Murphy. He rows with Dr. Rackpull and stuff like that, right? He posted a video tonight, and I swear to God, this thing was like gospel, right? He always does gospel music anyway. But this guy, he posted a video, and he's basically like someone who just lives his life in lonesome. And this guy was like, here's the reason why people live their lives in Lowson when they're in their like 40s and 50s. And I had a listen. I was like, oh, this is interesting because this is a bit me, right? He said, because when you're going through your 20s and your teens, he said, you start to realize a lot of people are full of shit and stuff. And I was like, yeah, well, that's pretty base comment. Everybody can say that shit. But he was like, when you get into your 30s and 40s, you realize that people consume a lot of your energy. And some people will give you energy and take away energy. And I was like, yeah, I'm a bit about that. And he was saying there, like, when you get into your 40s specifically, he said, you start to cut people off because you realize you've got a finite amount of energy. And if you spend it listening to people who gripe on about the troubles and strifes in their life, it just leaves you with nothing at the end there. I was like, yeah, hell yeah. And I'm like, hang on a second, am I being sucked in here? But I was listening to it and I was like, genuinely, I'm convinced because there's a lot of people who are our age. Chubby, a lot of people who are our age who just they have a small group of people, like 3-4 friends, and you can count it on one hand. And I'm like, why does that happen? I just think it generally happens like because we look at that and we think, like, do we really have the capacity to facilitate like this many people's issues? Because like at that point in your life, lots of people do have issues. Yeah, you want to be there for everybody, but how much when that taxes you have you got left for yourself? So it's almost like just do you know what I'm saying? But
I know what you're saying.
Is the antithesis of that, isn't it? It is.
Yeah, I've got a question for you, mate.
Listen to everybody's problem.
I've got a question for you, mate. You're gonna love this question. How, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like me? 10 being love me to bits.
Not being honest with you, I actually, from what I know, if I knew you a bit longer, it'd probably be a bit less. But I don't know how it would be, and I'm trying to be modest and honest. I'm gonna say it's a strong 7.5. But
7.5, you cheeky bastard!
I know, but you know when you're not trying to glaze somebody, like you be the absolute fucking glazonomics. No,
I'll give you a fucking 6.
Hey, why you done
now? There's gonna be an argument now, guys.
No, the only reason is because I was anticipating you'd be like, well, why have you marked me down? And I'm like, I don't even have an answer for that. But you know, because I'm thinking already judgmentally, what's everyone else gonna fucking think of it? I'll be honest with you, you're fucking right up there, Chubby. Look, if we're talking about the people that I've ever talked to on YouTube in my life, which has been for the past 3 years, you're in the top 3% of all those motherfuckers, and I trust you. And I like you, and all in that, and I hold you in that high regard. Yes, you're right up there. But I've met a lot of untrustworthy motherfuckers, so maybe that puts it there. But that's not because of anything you've ever done or said. I fucking do really like you. Because if anybody is saying who's going to be the flag bearer on here, you know, if we had a committee and people are saying, who could we have as the president of this whatever it is? I'm straight up there, both hands straight in the air, and it's fucking you. Not just because of your calmness and your coolness on the microphone. And by the way, did you heavily invest in a microphone? Where'd you get those fucking those?
This microphone, it was £7.50 from Asda, George.
You sound like you're like from a top DJ show or something like that. You come across very well. What the fuck?
Thank you. Yeah, it's all
you do. I'm not glazing you, fucking dickhead. I'm like, did you heavily? Because I know people do. Like some people do, but you know, the more they invest in it, sometimes the worse they sound. Have you heard microphones like that?
I definitely made. I've made that mistake myself. Yeah.
I've heard it from some people, like some top streamers, where they start talking, and you know what? It makes me want to turn the fucking stream off. I'm like, I'm sorry, you've just gone the wrong way, and I wouldn't want to say, oh, I've just invested fucking $300 into this thing. No. And then Chubby comes on, right? Chubby comes on and tells me, I've spent. I can't do your accent, by the way. I've spent $7 on this. Are you serious? By the way, did you genuinely spend $7?
Yeah. Well, it was £7. I'm in the UK.
Mate, I've listened to you on many different devices. For the most part, I listen to it on my TV, which I've got like PC speakers plugged into it. You fucking sound great on all of it, mate. Honestly, and I'm not trying to glaze you, mate. You're built for this. Let me just say that you're fucking built for this shit,
Thank
mate.
you. I think I am as well, and I have had a lot of practice. I used to get paid for this shit, like talking on fucking the telephone or whatever
But
shit it is.
and I'm telling you this, and even not just like how you come across on the how you transmit your voice through the thing. I'm talking about how you accommodate people on the panel show. I've seen you have I've seen you have AK on the show. He's a bit of a conflicting person. I love him to pieces, of course, and you do too. He's a part of our community. He really is, and I hope he never ever leaves our community, because there's lots of people on here, stalwarts on this community, but there's people who don't get along. We all know that, okay? But when they join the panel, without hesitation, you get them on, and they instantaneously know they're on Chubby Rain's panel, and they act accordingly. Not because they're sheep being shown the way by but they're there, and they have that level of respect, and at the same time, I love the way you don't have to cow them. You don't even have to cow them. They just kind of do their thing. Yes, they might be having differences between one another, and they air those grievances out between them, and that's lovely. And we all get to enjoy that, because it is enjoyable. Look, listen, people. If all of you, what do we jump on here for? Look, we're not jumping on here all to tell people that we love each other. Chubby Ray, you're a great guy. You've got a fantastic hairline. I love your show. You know, sometimes I want to say, but I can't very rarely say to you, you're a fucking dickhead, mate. I wish I could. But there's people who jump on your show that I get to say that on they don't act on your behalf, but I will say that. But there's people who join your panel and they will say that. And you'd sit there and people say, oh, he just sits back and just lets them kick off. No. He reads the room. Chubby Rain reads the room, and I see it as a person, as a purveyor of this kind of entertainment for the past few years. And I fucking love it. And when you went away those few months, I'm telling you, you left a fucking gaping chasm, an open void over here in YouTube, and it was felt by a lot of us, and lots of people said it at the time. And then when you did start to appear on the scene, which is relating to what I was just talking about a while ago, and you know what I'm talking about. We lost you for about 2 or 3 months. You know what I'm talking about, yeah. But when you did come back on, I can't tell you how welcome it was to hear your voice again. It really was. Not that anybody was saying that anything dire was happening or something like that. It was just we were used to hearing you frequently, nightly, Chubby Rain, and we took it for granted. People took it for granted. But you know, when the things you take for granted are not there anymore, like electricity and things like that, you do miss it. And then when you started to reappear and come back again, it was lovely to hear your voice again. And that's when I realized, for example,
I'll try and stick around as long as I can, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever you do, try not to make yourself homeless again. Like, it's an easy thing to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, for fuck's sake. Nah, I'm Chubby. I'm just glad you're around again. And for anybody who's listening to this, you might be new here, and you're listening to Chubby Rain's lovely, beautiful, dulcet tones. Don't take it for granted, because you know it could be taken from you at any moment in time. It was for this YouTube community who love Chubby Rain for a moment in time, and we got him back, and we're glad to have him back, and we hope he doesn't go again.
Yeah, guys. I think I'll probably make it 100,000 subscribers. Like when I stop drinking and smoking weed all the fucking time.
Yeah, well, we can't really look. We all have our demons, don't we? But if anyone deserves it, it's you, because I'm telling you, I've come across all kinds of people on here in my time. It's just been about four and a half years now, and I've seen many different types of people. people who want to grow channels to 1 million subscribers. Like, but then I never actually. Here's the thing that I never do. I never discourage anybody from doing anything, even if their goal was 10,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers. I'd wish them well along the way, because here's the way I see it. Okay, I think in my head that if I'm going to experience somebody trying to grow their channel and their goal is like 10,000 subscribers, right? And they're doing that for 3 months and they put the graft in. Well, guess what that is for me? That's, if I'm supporting them, that's 3 months worth of entertainment, first of all, and me having the opportunity to jump in there, do what I can, and whatever it is. Yes, maybe the person's ambitions are a little bit higher than what should be, whatever it is. But who am I to tell them that? No, that's not.
My ambitions are not fucking enough, mate. You know what I mean?
What are you on now? I don't know. Are you on 20?
I'm between 1.5 and 2. But mate, like.
And the only reason I'm saying that is because. Well, I'll ask yourself this question. Why did I just say what I just said there? Do you know when you just said that to me? Do you know what I was thinking instantly?
Where's the fucking link? Can someone post the stupid link, please?
Yeah, well, do you know what I was thinking in my head when you just said that? I'm like, this motherfucker should be on 20k subscribers.
Oh, in my head, I'm like, I can get a 10. I can get to 100,000 easy, mate. Do you know why I believe? Do you want to know why I believe that? Do you want to know why I believe that?
I know, I believe it too. But you don't have to
you don't. Fair enough.
Tell me, I want to hear it. I genuinely want to hear it.
It's because a few years ago, British Telecom sent me £93,000 into my inbox.
Fuck
and off. I said, mate, I'm telling the truth here. You can tell, just do a lie detector shit. And I says, look,
tell me that you never spent it.
Mate, I said to BT, you shouldn't be sending us this. It's not due yet. It's due in April. You know what I mean? This is we're just sending it early. I says, well, take the fucker back. Well, yeah, you know what I mean?
Ain't no way you owed them 93,000.
No mate, I used to work. I was the tax man. I was the tax man, mate. You know, that was the kind of shit I was dealing with. That's. Honestly, man, I'm telling you.
I fucking love your story, mate. I'll fucking love this, man. I fucking love you so much. Hey, wait, you can tell me that you owe 93,000 to the tax man.
No, mate. I'm saying I was sitting there doing my job, right, and then fucking next thing I know, BT sending us 93 because I was doing tax codes, and then I seen the fucking BT send us fucking £93,000.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was my job to send. There's like a printed letter. It was already printed. The letter saying this tax is not due. You're gonna have to take it back and pay it in April when you're meant to do it. Or February or whenever it was. I don't know. I was just the admin guy.
Did you at least get to spend a little bit of it? Please tell me you did.
Of course I wouldn't. Of course I wouldn't. I would never do anything like that.
Oh, now I know. That's why you work for the tax people. Oh, no wonder you got a job with those bastards.
I wouldn't do it for moral reasons, but if I did do it, I'd have gotten caught anyway.
Yeah, you would have done. You know, but no, people back then used to say, "Oh, if someone puts 200 grand into your bank account," which has happened before, you can just go ahead and spend it. No, you're going to prison if you do that. By the way, can I say one thing? Look at my name in the channel. My mate Spy. If you replace Spy with Soy, what do you have? It's my mate, isn't it? My mate Soy. There you go. I fucking love this guy. Oh, he's just left. Upon his hour of
he's trying to sort his mic out, mate. He's just sent us an email saying, "I'm trying to sort my mic out."
I fucking love Soy, mate. I actually was wanting to speak to him. But yeah, I get that. No, what you did was absolutely spot on there. But you know, have you ever had
It
that
wasn't.
dream where
Mate,
like
it
we
wasn't.
wake up?
You know when I said it was my bank account, I mean I was working for the government at the time. It was their bank account, but it was in
Oh
my
shit!
inbox because I was dealing with the shit at the time. That kind of money,
Hey, were you ever
big money.
tempted? Were you ever tempted? Did you ever go? Ooh.
No, no, definitely not, mate.
I see. That makes you a model employee. Fucking
Mate,
hell.
I'd have getting caught yes, for full
Yeah,
starters.
and you're very aware of the time that like that's heavy fucking duty time, innit? Yes, you might get
Mate,
lots of stuff in it, like
that's
4 weeks.
why, like, if I've done something like that in life, there's no reason why I couldn't get 100,000
Yeah,
subscribers on
but is
YouTube.
it okay? You can explain to me then. Is it a misunderstood thing that people think if someone puts this much money in your bank account, you can just spend it and get away with it? Is that okay? Maybe that's a stupid question,
Do
but
you want and deal with it in court later?
yeah. I wonder though, has people gotten away with it based on like the amount? Like maybe there was
Try
like 2 grand or something. Like no, imagine maybe there was like €2,000 to put in their account, and they just went, you know what? I'm gonna fucking spend that. Go buy a brand new fucking sofa or something for the sitting room,
Well,
and
it
then
will be classed as a criminal offence. It's theft.
yeah, because were you expecting that to go
You
into
would
your
have to go to
account and
trial,
then you just spend it? Yeah,
and I
exactly.
guarantee the jury wouldn't believe you. Oh, we're going.
Yeah.
He's back. I think Si's back. Fucking
Then
jury's
you'd
there.
have to go and spend it on hookers or something, wouldn't you?
Hey,
You'd
you
have to
do
go
it
and
if you
spend it on
want, mate.
hookers
You
or
know what I
something.
mean?
You'd have to.
Bury it, bury it, bury
Yeah,
it, and come
and
back
that's
to it
it when
after
you
a
get out of
fucking
prison.
suspended
It's
sentence
working.
or
Oh,
whatever.
you can hear me now, can't
I
you?
can hear you now,
Yeah, that's
Si.
better,
My
Si.
mate. I
Thank
fucking
God
love
for
you,
that.
Si.
I'm happy for that. I'm happy.
Oh shit, we missed
Just say
420.
hello. Just say hello.
Si, you
I'm
came on
so
at
happy to
420,
see you
mate.
in
Nice
here,
one.
Si.
I know. I
You're
came
one
on
of
at
my best
420
friends
to
on
say
YouTube
hello.
here. Some of the times I jumped on here and I wasn't, shall I say, corpus mentis when I was like absolutely off me tits. Some of the people that protected me on here, a safe place for me was so was one of the people on here that he kept me safe, and I'll never forget that, and I love you to pieces.
Big
I
up,
hope you
man.
have some
Big up.
Glen Moray there with you tonight.
I'm sipping Jura. I've just
Oh,
finished. Yeah.
no, that's even just better again. But listen, it's so good to see your face, Toy. I love you to pieces. I hope you know that. I fucking
I
do
need
love
a
you.
light.
I thought you loved
Why are
me,
you
you
smoking?
two-timing bastard.
I know I love both of you. Look, I seek out
Glenn's
the
a
people that I
slut.
could get along with on
Listen,
here,
Glenn,
not the people that look. I'm not one of these people that
Glenn's a
jumps into
slut.
chat just for disagreements. I don't want to disagree with anybody. If I can jump up in here and chat to 2 people that I love, I'll fucking do that first and foremost. Absolutely,
You,
darling. That's exactly what I'll do.
yeah, guys, you always
So's
get all
lost
the
his
best
lawyer though.
YouTube on Chubby Rains channel,
Sorry,
guys.
what's going on? So's lost his lawyer. That's your fault, Chubby. What have you done?
Wow.
No, I think AK might have put a curse on him or something. Like.
Nah, I fucking love it. I fucking
A
love
lighter
it. Oh, I
curse.
can't believe you still have me on here. 3:30 in the morning, and I'm still being allowed to be on your channel. I feel blessed, but I'm not exactly
I
stressed.
can't believe you're allowed on YouTube anymore, if I'm honest, Glenn.
I know
Yeah,
some of the stuff
especially
I've
not
said
at
over
this
the
time,
past couple of
guys.
months. I'm surprised people are not on here calling me out. I kind of got the feeling that Chubby's just not allowed people on, and I'm like, hopefully he hates the same people that I don't get along with, so I won't get called out for any of the shit that I've said over the past few months.
I'll be back in a minute.
I get along with everyone, mate. I understand why people are so upset. I mean, have you seen the state of the
But some
world?
people take it too seriously, don't they, Chubby?
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
it's like I said earlier. Sometimes people communicate with emotions. Sometimes they communicate with words.
And if people don't align with those emotions, then they find a grievance with them, and they'll fucking go to war with them and stuff like that.
And
I think that's the reason why I kind of like find a calmer playing with people like yourself and so because you kind of resonate on the same level. You're kind, observing, fucking. You don't suffer no fools, but at the same time, you're patient and stuff like that. So that's me basically. Trying to get used to like me.
Well, try harder.
Yeah, did I butter you up enough? But I meant what I said there. That wasn't bullshit, you bastards. Stop labeling me as a fucking kiss arse. Jeez, how can I get along in life if I'm not a kiss arse, okay? I fucking love you both to pieces. I really fucking do. And everything I've said tonight, by the way, I say that with a straight face. Two of the best people I've ever met on here. You both of you motherfuckers give me hope about this place. And then I jump on and then I see the same old faces, making me doubt it again. Honestly. And I'm one of those people. Let's not get it twisted. I have me moments. I jump on here sometimes and I disgust myself. And when I see it the next day, I'm like, fuck. YouTube's a bit mental, isn't it? But it's not YouTube's fault. It's probably mine. But then I jump on and it's people like yourself, Chubby, and Sai, that they give me not a reprieve. It's like a sense of this place, we can all be friends on here, or it could work out and stuff like that. And then I jump on and I hear someone like fucking Big Barry or Let's or something, and then I just go to war with them again. Unfortunately, is what it is. But I like you two cunts for what it's worth.
Yeah, me and Sai we go way back. Yeah.
And there's a couple others that do, like lots of others. Let's not get it twisted. I'm going to say something that's going to be very controversial right now, right? You know, people who say, this is one of the things that annoys me about YouTube. There's people who say, oh, I've been so busy today that I haven't even seen YouTube. And as a matter of fact, I've been so busy over the past 6 or 7 days, I haven't had a chance to jump on YouTube. But now that I'm on here, there's a lot going on. So could you please fill me in on what's after been happening over the past 6 or 7 days? That person, whoever said that, is absolutely lying through their arsehole. They've been fully plugged into every single channel. They've had 4 or 5 browsers. Oh, am I wrong? Do you feel any
guys, can you stop lying through your assholes, guys?
Exactly. And they're seeing all of it, but what they want you to do is they want you to start getting heavily invested in it in that moment. Like, do you know when you have to start explaining, like, oh my God, I watched Manchester United. If you're interested in Manchester United, I watched Manchester United play against Leeds United, and that's supposed to be the fucking toughest game for us all year since they came up, and we got beaten 3-1. And then you start getting emotive. We got beaten 3-1, and fucking Patrick Bamford scored the goal. Oh my God! Then you start getting in your feelings. Yeah, that's what they want you to do. People, listen. There's a lot of underhandedness going on. Am I wrong? Tell me wrong.
Yeah, I do a lot of underhandedness as well.
Yeah, of course. But the thing is, I don't think they generally mean to piss people off or that they want to annoy people. I just think that it's like we're trying to make people the most. Sorry, I'm looking for my charger because my phone is like giving out to me like a fucking crying baby or whatever. I found it. But I'm like, listen, dickhead. Like, yes, I see what you're saying. But when I know it's like blatantly untrue, like, okay, so certain people you see jumping on people's panels, right? And they're just there the whole time. But when drama goes down, all of a sudden, I haven't been on for a few days. Can you tell me what's happened? I'm like, I'm looking at my phone. I'm thinking, you're fucking bear shit lying. But how can I say that it's wrong? How can I say that it's untrue? I can't. I have to go along with the shenanigans or wherever it is. But all you can do then, well, here's the best thing you could do, but I don't suggest it, but you could do this. Just carry along, right? And then somewhere along the way, go plant a little thing, right? That only they would know if they were listening to it, right? But without them knowing it, so say it really quickly, like, oh my God, yeah. James said, like, Jesse was a twat or something. Oh my God. And then you wouldn't believe this happened, right? James said Jesse was a twat. That gets left in there, right? Then out
All
of
right, mate.
nowhere,
It's just you're getting a bit excited, mate. You know what I mean? We don't even. You're just
I
talking
told you before I
gibberish.
have
Aren't you?
ADHD. See, and then
Oh,
I
it's
think
all
a
right,
few
mate.
hours
You
later
know
I
what I
say,
mean? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know.
I'm glad
I
you've
do.
understood. I see the way you picked up on that. I fucking love that.
Yeah,
See,
man. Cool,
that
man. Yeah,
shows
cool.
you care about people. You don't just like listen to them waffle and say nothing and think that's a break for my brain. You're like, oh, he's spiraling here, this guy.
Yeah,
And
man.
that
I'll look
I
after
feel
you,
like
man.
that I
I mean,
appreciate that
after,
more than someone who wouldn't have pulled me up on that. So thank you for that.
that,
Honestly, I genuinely
that's what
feel
a
that way.
good host would do, isn't it? You know.
A good
Just
friend.
say,
Would you not consider your friend? You could consider yourself a good friend at this stage. I would.
YouTube friend, definitely. Yeah.
ADHD friend. You can be that one too. It's all good.
Yeah, Steve. It's just
Don't tell me. Do we
this
have?
is
Don't tell me
YouTube.
we share that in commonality. Do we? Do you have ADHD? Or people label that against you, and you're like you
I
refuted it.
don't even believe in that shit. You know what I mean?
That's a
I'm a,
good question. You know, people the way they label people with banners and excitability
uh,
and stuff. How do you genuinely feel about that? Give me your honest opinions. I'd love to hear it.
don't know. I think like people are just people, and people are putting labels all over them, saying you're this, you're this, you're this, you're this. I'm like, come on, that's what they're like.
Pigeonholing people, yeah.
But I can tell you one thing though, there is something in it because I used to work on the enhanced support line for the
Uh huh.
government, which meant I was dealing with like sort of vulnerable people, maybe people with brain injuries and that. And spent a couple of years on there, and I left. Just wanted to get the stats up, you know what I mean. So anyway,
Working in
I've
different
seen people,
departments and that, yeah.
I've seen YouTubers who do have brain injuries and that, and other YouTubers
Can
are
can
ripping
you
the
tell?
absolute piss out of them. You know what I mean?
Can you tell when
Yeah.
someone
Oh,
like
yeah, big time. I mean, they even admit it, guys. Normally they just say it. They just say, "Oh, guys, I've got a brain injury. Please go easy on us." But like they do that when they first start, and then no one even heard it because there was no one watching at that time. But
okay?
guys, it's just you have to be careful with people, guys. Just take the piss out of me if you want, guys. I can handle it.
So
You
when
know, but
people get a little bit sporadic, yeah, when they jump onto a panel, and this has been me. So if I talk about me and that's not an indication of what's about to happen. Well, maybe it is. But when I jumped on the size panel first, and I was like, like because you know how Soy operates. He's got. I don't know how he does it to this day. By the way, he plays the music the way he plays it, and for the life of me, I couldn't explain it to anybody because it was never explained to me, but I love the fact that he's able to do it because he was never constrained by the shackles of YouTube that try to say, "Listen, you cannot play music on YouTube." You know, when I sit there and I listen to Soy playing that music, you want to see the fucking grin on my face, like a Cheshire cat getting the good milk, getting the cream, because he just does it, and a little part of me hopes, that Soy sees that, and he's like. Well, he's not going to see me smiling, but Soy is going to be there smiling away, thinking these motherfuckers are not going to copyright strike my channel. Because whatever Soy does, I don't want to hear it. I don't know what. Well, I kind of do because I'm very curious. But I love the fact that he's able to play his music. But I know a lot of hard work went into that, and he plays it anyway. It doesn't sound like majorly different than it would have done anyway. But and it's still good enough to listen to. That fuck YouTube anyway for that fucking YouTube swats. Look, you don't get that across other platforms. Kick, Twitch. You don't get all this punishment for fucking playing music. So the fact that they do this over here, it's like they're trying to put their balls out on the table and go, "I'm Big Billy Willie. We're gonna have this." The fact that my guy Sai was able to go and circumvent that, hey, I can't tell you how happy I am for that to happen.
all
And,
right,
and
big
and I
Billy
love your
Willie.
choice of music as well, Soy. I'm not just trying to glaze you. I fucking love you anyway. You know I do.
It's over now.
Big Billy Willie. That's a good name for a band.
I knew somewhere in there I'd get a bit of a That might be one thing I might have thrown.
So I'm into jazz, so that would be a jazz band,
Big
obviously.
Billy Willie in there.
Big Billy Willie.
Whatever that means. Listen, I look. It's a pleasure, and I know it's well. I was going to say, what time is it where you are? We're here now, and it's 15 minutes to 5 in the morning. We're all dealing with the same time fucking scale, aren't we?
4:42 for me.
4:42. Well, we're just splitting hairs here. We've enjoyed
3 for me.
Yeah, we
How
got
we
another
doing?
guest then, guys. Gee, the beat was Plastic African.
Oh, I love this guy as well.
African.
Here's the
What a
one
treat.
in the See,
What a
you put
treat.
me
I
into
love
that
this
guy.
He was fighting in the UFC last weekend. Fucking love
I
him.
don't give a fuck. What?
No, you should have been. Sorry, you weren't, but you should have been. Yeah, I would have had you against fucking any of those guns in there. Look at him. He's a big dude, isn't he? Listen, people don't understand. I know as stoic and as nice as he is, tell me this motherfucker doesn't look like he can't fight. And here's another thing that I do. I talked to this guy and he told me that
I'm
he
a
had been
trained
in the
fighter.
fucking...
You a new arsehole. If I got old here, I'd fuck you a new arsehole. That's just
well,
the way it is.
that's one form of combat. But he told me that he was
That's
in
one
the
form of combat. I
South
like
African version of the Navy SEALs, right? Am I
It's
wrong?
like when
Fuck off. No, he's
I might be good at fighting,
fucking
but
was.
as soon as I hit 50, I fucking got knee fucking
No.
muscle.
Plastic
It's the
African.
look.
So I'm fucking.
Well, I'll let him tell it himself. He was.
I can tell you're gonna cry.
That's what makes
Is
him
it over
dangerous.
me?
Because he doesn't just come out with it all the time. But that's
If
part
it
of
is
his training.
save a tear,
Am I wrong?
Hey guys, you can play music if you want on here, guys.
Do you have military training?
There's no copyright on here, guys. You can play music.
I know you do.
I'm singing this for
How you doing,
African.
baby?
African, if you ever thought that you're gonna, I forgot where my head was. Sorry, man.
I fucking love you. I love you, Si. I fucking
You sent
do.
me down a road then.
And I love you, Plastic
I
African.
was doing,
And I fucking
was
love you,
do-
Chubby Rain as well.
Yeah, I know.
I'm full. This is a panel full of people I love. I'm so happy. I really fucking am.
Glenn, calm down.
So excitable. I'm fucking bursting it. I'm not gonna say when I'm bursting. There's a couple of
guys,
buttons there getting popped out of the old.
If I love anything
Hey,
more
guys,
come
than
back, African, Plastic African. Jesus Christ, don't get so bashful. Oh my god.
That's what I
No, I
Guys,
do
it's
like
your
it.
choice. Should I let fucking someone on who I don't even know? They
When
might pump
people
on
If
us.
say
they're looking
That
for
would
trouble,
be,
bring them on. I'll have them.
that's the best thing.
Shall I let them on? Let them on.
Yeah, get
It's
them on
Martin
for a
Sullivan.
brief momentum. Let's see what they're
Does
about.
anyone in the chat know who Martin Sullivan is? Hey, Martin,
that
put some
Stan?
fucking shit in the
I
fucking
might
shit,
know him.
you know what I mean? So we can see who you are. Need to vet you and shit. Like,
Yeah,
I'm a
get your
police
eyebrows
officer.
out, dickhead.
Yeah, I'm a police officer, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's fucking kicking off, like dancing around with no clothes on, so we'll let him on.
It's me. Lamb, it's me, Slime. Lamb.
Oh, fucking hell, it's Bez from the Happy Mondays. Oh, fucking it's gonna be alright. How you doing, bro?
I'm sober.
I think he's fucked off, is he?
No, I'm sober. Can you hear me?
No, I love your
Yeah.
haircut, man. I'm only jealous because you've got the curtain rail and I've got like nothing on top, so that's lush. How's your day going, bro?
You know, I've had a sleep and I'm sober.
Hey, is this? I think I know this guy.
I'm not sure whether I'm to be more pleased with the sleep or the sober.
I'm happy.
It depends on when he was asleep and when he was sober, doesn't it?
No, he needs
this is
both.
something.
He needs
This is a
both.
rare moment in my world.
How's your psychosis going, bro?
Well, I think as well as psychosis can go, I guess. But
Yeah, mine's pretty fucked. I'm right there with you, though. To be fair,
I've got GTs.
Nah, you're all right, Bray. Listen, it's great to have you in here. What's your favourites? Well, here's the thing. My favorite band is called Keane. Well, I'm sure everybody over here knows that.
Yeah, yeah. Hopes and Fears. I saw. I had Hopes and Fears in 2005, and I went to see them at Brixton Academy as well.
They're fucking great. That's my favorite band of all time. If anybody ever asked me.
Bed Shaped.
Say that again. Sorry, pal.
Bed Shaped is my favourite song.
Yeah, I remember Roy Keane from Cork.
Bed Shape.
He used to play for Manchester United.
Legs of stone, you knock on my door.
Yeah, shut up, Chubby.
We'll go. I love it, mate. I've been to see Keane 3 times in Dublin in the past 21 years. And they've only come over here 4 times, so that'll tell you how much I love them.
I saw them in 2005 at Brixton Academy, which I think
love them more than me.
Yeah, they're a treat, aren't they? I actually went to see them in the Trinity College. So, what's your favourite song? You said Bed Shape. Is that your favourite song, or was there any other songs? Because I know they've got like about 80 songs.
Everybody's changing, which feels like I'm like at the moment.
Everybody's changing, and I don't feel the same. I fucking love it.
Can I just say one thing? Just a disclaimer. I probably won't be as mad right now. This is sort of the closest to the normal me as I can get.
Do you guys know Brother?
I'm glad to have you on here. You take your time, mate.
You guys know Brother?
I can't be normal.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Sure. Pleasure, sir.
No, it's great having you on. Go on, tell us. Speak your truth, my friend.
I've got a pain in the arse at the moment. But I don't know what to do.
No, you're okay. So listen, what kind of stuff are you interested in, and is there any concerts up and coming that you're going to? I'm going to see Lewis Capaldi next month in Malahide Castle in Dublin. I can't wait for it, and I'm going to see The Weeknd in September. So tell me about yourself.
Well, I haven't seen a live concert since 2019.
Okay.
I mean, like, a lot of stuff changed for me after COVID, and
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand.
So, hey, how about the Stereophonics and the Killers and the Cooks and all that? You like them, yeah?
Well, if you look at my channel, there's a Harrison Waite video on there.
I'm gonna follow your channel. Is that lovely?
I've got a video on there. It's me doing a video to Harrison Waite.
Love you, Plastic African. You're a real J as well.
I've got a
Lovely Lamb Lunch. I'm gonna follow your channel, yeah. So what about Teddy Swims? I went to see Teddy Swims 2 times over the past 3 years. I love that guy.
Actually, I'm not aware of him, and I'm aware of quite a few.
Teddy Swims.
Teddy Sinks probably I've seen, but
Teddy Swims, yeah, you know that guy. Fucking amazing.
I lose control. Teddy Swims. Control. Yeah, I've heard it. It's shit.
I'm falling apart, baby.
It's old news.
I love it, mate. Problematic. Problem when I'm with you, I'm an addict. I love it, mate.
Glenn, you're a high energy man.
I'm a bit too energy, but Lamb Lunch, we're here for you, baby. Bro. I love you, Stoy. I fucking love you.
Yeah, I found this picture.
And you're a fountain of youth as well. You want to see him? He tells me that he's in his 50s, and I'm saying I don't believe it. Fucking don't believe it.
How gorgeous am I?
Yeah, gorgeous. Yeah, there he is. That's my brother.
You know when people say to me, I love you, Chubby, I say, you ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Come on. I need to get better. Continuous improvement. Come on.
Yeah.
We can all do better, can't we? Look at the state of us. Come on, guys.
But look how nice we are being to each other. Have you looked at other corners on this place tonight? It's a fucking cesspit. It can be.
I know.
Am I wrong?
I know.
And that's like, in a manner of speaking, it can be much worse than that, you know. And Lovely Lamb Lunch, I fucking love it. What part of the UK are you from, my friend? Not to be specific, but are you close to like...
Where am I now?
5 Acorn Mews.
I'm from Essex.
Yes, lovely lamb lunch, love it, mate. So you're very fortunate in the fact that like you get all the UK bands there, frequenting all the places where you're close to and stuff like that. You're very lucky with that. I've got to be lucky, right? As what I'm trying to say is that Keane aren't coming to Dublin this year, and it breaks my fucking heart. Honestly, I might have to travel to Manchester to go and see Man United
Shows you
because I love that team.
Kylie.
And if Kane's
I was
playing,
going to say good for you, but you know, who cares about travelling?
He has
hey,
actually got
who do you, are you into a bit of
Hey,
Oasis? Lovely lamb lunch, yeah? Bit of Oasis.
Again, if you look at my channel, I've got a Supersonic video on there as well.
Get in there. Look, you've got a player up there at the top right there, Soy. He's not too far away from you, so he's a bit... by the way, I never asked you this, Soy. Oasis, I shouldn't presume, but obviously you're a big, massive Oasis fan, yeah? I never asked you this.
No.
This actually, if he says no, it's going to like actually change the
fan.
dynamics of our friendship.
I like Oasis.
Yeah, that'll do me. He likes them.
Tell you an Oasis story?
I like them, but I'm not an Oasis fan.
I've got an Oasis story.
No.
If you want to hear it.
Three chords. I see. No, hold on. Hold on.
I've never been to see Oasis, by the way.
Can I say? I went to. I've seen Oasis twice, both in the 90s. First one was at Wembley Arena, which was a banger. Then I went to see him at the old Wembley Stadium. Walked out halfway through. So it's out Speyside.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love you, man. You're off your tits. It's great.
I'm not actually.
Oh, fuck off. Don't tell me you're not on the ketamine tonight.
I am. Well,
I appreciate you being here at least anyway. I've never been to see Oasis in my fucking whole entire life, and it's a shame on me.
I walked out of it halfway through, so it's shit.
And who's your favourite? By the way, this is the decisive topic. Noel Gallagher or Liam Gallagher? Oh my god!
Liam's a total cunt.
This divides people. Liam, I love, and that's it. It's not, but it's Noel for me. Oh my god, we can't be friends anymore.
I'll suffer that.
Stung blue. I love it.
Yeah, guys, if someone doesn't like a musician in a band that I like, then we can't be friends anymore.
What's your favourite band, by the way, Chubby? Bit of Stereophonics. How do you feel about a bit of the Kooks?
I kind of like Average White Band. You know, the Average White Band.
But from back in the day, one of the oldies that you're like, you know what? I fucked with that band.
Oops, upside head.
It's not that one, man. It's the one off fucking Superman. I like the funky stuff now. Like, I went through jazz phase and I went to funk.
He never asked what his favourite band was, to be honest. That's a shame to me. What's your favourite band, by the way? So I'm genuinely interested in.
Changes every time, man. Changes every day for me.
No, but whenever I go to a channel, he's always playing bangers. So, you know.
If I had my music here now, I'd just play it. You'd know. I know what you're on about. You're on about Oops Upside Your Head, aren't you? You're on about that stuff.
Yeah, a little bit of that one.
Play some music, guys. Come on, play some
Happy
fucking music.
Monday. I don't mind if someone wants to play one song. Okay. So someone has the permission to play. Well, it's not for me to say, but
of course, man. There's
you know
no
the way it gets
copyright
on
on
your
here,
show sometimes. If you have AK on here,
I don't have
love
copyright.
AK, but
don't have worry about it. It's, I just did a wink to YouTube. This is all right, Chubby. You can do your job without big copyright.
I'm just so happy to have you. Look, Stoy. Look, I'm not ashamed to say I love you. I fucking love you. And people, don't be ashamed to tell people, just because it's a man telling another man this. Park all that bullshit, dickheads. Tell people that you love them and stuff like that. Because sometimes people need to hear it. I think that's got us to where we are. If people don't tell people how much they appreciate them, I think then they go like
just
thinking that they're not appreciated.
This is the problem with that, right? If that was so easy, everyone would do it, but you have to show people you love them. You know, you have to show
that's
them.
true. And I tend to only say it when I get pissed drunk. Like when I'm stone cold sober, I don't tend to say it.
Out, Glenn.
Yeah. Like when I'm pissed drunk, right? Like I'm talking like 12 cans deep, right? I'm gonna jump into Soy's messages and I'll be like, yo, Soy, I've done it many times. I fucking love you, but I mean it. I absolutely mean it. There's no trolling, no joking. But I can only say it when I'm steaming as a rocket, right? But I mean it, and I wake up next day and I put my hand on my head and I think, oh my god, I fucked up. But not because I fucked up because I said something I didn't mean, just because I said something that I wouldn't have ordinarily said, man. And I do love him. That's Soy brings the truth. Soy's like you too. So,
how many
but not like
mornings
you
have
two,
we
you
woken
two.
up together, Glenn, with the bird chirping?
But Soy, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I fucking love you too.
I will live. I could probably sing that.
Yeah, Chubby.
I could get the high notes as well if I really tried.
Don't get me going. Is that we have to get into it? I can't.
Just keep practicing. It doesn't even matter if you can't hit them. I knew a YouTuber who couldn't even play the keyboard, but he just guessed where the fucking notes were, and he had fucking 10 million subscribers.
You don't have to sing it perfectly. It's just like it's what you feel inside, isn't it? Like that's the thing that carries you through the vocals and whatever it is. Even if it sounds shy to you, it's what it feels to you inside. That's what carries you through the bass. Yeah. Especially if you're singing a bit of Luke Kelly or whatever.
Who knows? You might talk me into it. I don't know. Shut up.
I can't believe you kicked that geezer off. I actually liked him. He was actually alright. He was complimenting me about my non-existent hairdo and all. It was great.
One of my policies, I don't ban people.
Yeah, my. He was telling me I had a lovely fucking entanglement with my follicles there. Oh my god! But I'm not trying to impress on anybody that they need to sing. I'm just trying to promise people that we'll have a lot of banter in here. There's three good people in here. We're not going to be slating each other about our indifferences and stuff like that. No, we won't. Because I love the three people on this I love myself, of course. That's where you have to start off from. Because if you don't love yourself, who else can you love? And I love Chubby. And I also love fucking Soy as well. So if any of you, but if any of you is in there in the audience have a disagreement with the people that I love, in particular myself, jump on the panel, let me know about it because I'll fucking have it out with you as well. Of course I will. But Chubby promised me he was going to play some Goo Goo Dolls, and he was going to sing to us, and I was going to listen.
Yeah, I know the Goo Goo Dolls. I'll play that.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, man. Just because it's starting to finish this.
Now that she's back in my atmosphere with chains of Jupiter in her head.
Okay.
Oh, that was a little hint, wasn't it? Now that she's back in my soul sensation reminds me. Got me. I don't know it perfectly. I'm way off the mark. I'll sing along with you, is what I'm telling you. Tell me if the clouds sun, if you made it to the Milky Way to find your lights up fading and that heaven is overrated. Tell me the length of time. Oh fuck! I wish I knew more of that song. Wish me while you were looking for yourself out there. Na 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 na. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, mate, I used to be a scout for singers. You have got what it takes to be a singer. You just need fucking. You need vocal coaches and practice. That's all.
With me breath.
What was that song you wanted on, mate?
Yeah, I'll sing it. I don't mind singing it, right? So it's the Goo Goo Dolls.
Goo Goo Dolls.
And I'll sing it. Yes, fucking I'll do it. And this is for all the beautiful people in Chubby Range channel, all the people who also support Soy. My name is My Mate Spy, and I've done that in ode to my friend Soy. It's My Mate Spy, in ode to my friend Soy. And Chubby Rain, big up the big guy. And I'm going to sing here now. And we kick this guy off the panel. But I like Plastic African, but the other guy was a bit of a madman. Oh, yeah. Okay, the beatboxing's over. Let's do it.
I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't even see you.
Should have went next neighbors, my friend. I love it. I did that tonight, by the way. I went over there to the off license, and I went over 2 or 3 days ago, and I was pissed off with the bird, and she was giving me grief. I burst open the car door, but I didn't realize how close the car door beside us was, and it was like a 2020, whatever it was. But once I burst open the door, it hit the other door, and I jumped out of the car, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm in trouble here." I was steaming. I must have been on like fucking 15-hour drinking binge, right? And I looked, and it was the woman who usually delivers my drinks to me from that exact fucking off license. And I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And because she recognized me, she didn't make a big deal out of it. But like, her car's brand new, my car's like fucking shit, like not new, like at all. But I was so steaming that I was like thinking, "Oh my god, I need to open her car door and say I'm so sorry." But I was like, "No, Glenn, don't open a car door. I'm on like a 15-hour binge."
Oh, I found it, mate. I found it.
Oh, did you?
It goes like this. I just don't want you to know that I'm broken. I just want you to know who I am.
You don't understand. Yes.
Yes, I fucking turn it up, man.
I'll give it my best. I'll give it my best. I'm just going to piss in the grass out the back here for a second. It's raining.
Yeah, so man.
God, you could at least
I'm boasting for a piss and I can't be arsed with all the
Use the grid.
Give me about.
Man, we're dogs, right? We're dogs. Woof.
Don't use the grass, use the grid, for fuck's sake.
Sorry about the stutter.
You'll burn
all I can taste is the moment, and all I can breathe is your life.
They're all gonna hear
that. It's over.
It's only fucking
I just don't wanna miss you tonight.
Yeah, you know exactly what it was.
Good time.
Understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
Play the fucking
yes, I'm ready, bro.
For fuck's sake.
It's Goo Goo Dolls, Iris. Can you play it, mate?
I'm ready. Sorry, I'm sorry. You might want to turn your earphones down. So it's about to get emotional.
Just play the song. I'm tired of it already.
Just gone out for a walk.
I think I might have bargained myself a bit of favor because I love you. So, and I genuinely mean that from the bottom of my heart. But I was a friend to a friend.
See me, because I don't think that you'd understand.
When everything's meant to be broken,
I just want you to know who I am.
So you told me I had a lovely voice before when you were trying to get £5 out of me. I'm only joking. He was never trying to get £5 out of me. I'm just waiting.
I don't even know that. Play the song for fuck's sake.
No, when you were trying to get me to
I've
shut
got a better
up,
radio
I had
voice
a lovely voice.
singer voice.
Okay, let's go.
You're ruining it.
I'll keep my voice down, I promise.
I give up.
You may ruin it if you want. What, say you fucking Karen or something? Stop ruining YouTube! You're offended.
Look me. You never do that to me.
Yeah, hey mate, can you stop ruining YouTube? Yeah, because Sai's getting upset. You know, Sai, do you want some tissues?
I'm not going to blame Sai on YouTube. I blame Zara B on that. Even though I love that woman too, man.
I've got some new merchandise out there.
Yeah, I'm not blaming someone on YouTube. I blame Darby on that. That's a t-shirt, isn't it?
I better turn it down a bit, guys, because fucking hell.
Yeah, you don't want to wake the neighbours up. I'm sorry. As long as you all know what song it was, that's the most important thing.
Yeah, I've sealed all the cracks, so they shouldn't smell it.
But there's loads of songs I like better than that. Like, tell me
Why
what
the
I don't
world to
like
see
Mondays.
Because
Tell me
I
what
don't
I
think
don't
that
like
they'd understand.
Mondays. Tell me why I don't like
When things were
Mondays.
meant to
I'm
go
gonna
broken,
shoot
is that what you're choosing
the
now?
whole thing down. Because I'm Irish, aren't I? Oh, I know it.
Yeah, I never thought the Goo Goo Dolls sang this. Like, I thought Goo Goo Dolls were a punk band.
They're one-hit wonders with that one, aren't they? One-hit wonders.
Are they a punk band normally, though?
I don't know. I've never heard a song.
You know what? Let's try another one. This one's called Name by the Goo Goo Dolls, just to see if they are a punk band.
Okay.
They
I
remind
bet
me of
you
the
I've
Two
never fucking
Dolls.
heard it. It's one of those ones, isn't it? It's like fucking yeah, one of those ones where they're one-hit wonders. Yep.
Yeah, well, I'm back, Si. Sometimes people drop off and just come back, guys. It happens.
Hey, Soy's left. Don't tell me Soy's gone, is he?
Nah, he's come back. Nah, they're not a punk band. This is fucking shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't know
He
what
looks like a
category to put
fucking
him in. I
alien.
just think like it's one of them ones where they just made one song and
I can't even
I
listen to
just
the rest of
trusted the
this shit.
part a
It's
bit too
crap.
much there, but it paid off.
Oh, man. Do you know what song I love, though? See if you can hear it in the
There's a couple of dodgy
background.
ones there.
This one's a good one. It just came up in the fucking algorithm.
Why does it smell like Brussels sprouts? I only had broccoli today. Fuck.
Can you hear it, guys? Name this tune.
Okay. Oh. Interesting. What the fuck? That's interesting.
Hello.
Hello, Si. Welcome back.
Is that working? Give us a minute.
Nah.
I'm trying to figure out what this is interesting. I kind of know it, but I'm not right. I'm not.
Guys, it's Coldplay, Yellow.
Oh, fuck off. There's no way.
The amount of times I've woke up fucking like I've woke up in the middle of the fucking morning.
Now, Chubby.
I'm thinking, what? Well, this song's being played. I'm like, not again. What's up, Si?
Pretty low. It was pretty low.
Is this microphone working?
Yeah,
exactly.
sounds good to me. It's not as good as mine, but it's alright.
What the fucking... Well, it isn't showing up on your shit.
You need to get yourself to Asda and get a fucking £10 fucking microphone and shit.
Microphone doesn't sound that bad at all, to be honest. Sorry, I don't know about your end, but it actually doesn't sound too bad at all. Sounds pretty fine. But what about do you know that CD? It was called The Parachute or something. Do you remember that song? Well, the spice came down from the water. That was a good song too. You're feeling so bad, cause you know. And then in my head, that was that one, isn't it? That's in that album. With lies that I could have said, but I was lost. Oh yeah, I was lost. Yeah, I think that was the same song that was on there. The Spies,
right.
Yellow,
is this and it's not working, is it?
You sound fine to work, honestly.
I think it's called Spies by Coldplay.
Wow.
Yeah, that was one of them. Yeah, 100%. And
what's that one? Whatever, man. Whatever.
What's that one where there was a car crash and they done it in reverse? The video was in reverse.
Sounds brilliant.
Yeah, like the music video was in like fucking. It was like a crash in reverse, like through like a forest.
I love watching car crashes, especially in reverse.
Yeah, but this was an actual epic song from U2. But
You
do you know
too,
what?
I'm not
If so,
surprised.
no, not U2. What am I talking about? But by the way, if somebody said to me, right, do you prefer Coldplay or do you prefer UB40? I'm a UB40 man. Fill me your cup. I love that shit, mate. I fucking love
I
UB40
pick
because guess
UB40,
what?
like,
UB40 before you're 50, mate. That's an actual fact, isn't it? Are you gonna tell me that you're gonna be 50 before you're 40? No, you won't. You'll be 40 before you're 50.
it's not like that,
Uh-huh.
man. I know all about
There's
UB40.
a rat in me kitchen. What am I gonna do? There's a rat in me kitchen. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
What was your name again? Jerry up, baby.
Yeah, it's me, Chubby.
I can hear you loud and
Not
clear,
bad.
bro. You sound great.
Yeah, it's working now. I'm happy now.
Actually, do you know what? When you first said to me, "Can you hear me?" You actually sounded louder then than you did now. So I don't know what that's all about.
Right. No, I can sort that. I'm
No,
just, yeah.
you're like if I was to say my volume's at a 10, I'd say your volume's at a 6 or a 7. But you sound like I can hear you clearly. You sound great.
Well, is that better?
Hasn't
Don't
made
listen
much of
to
a
him.
difference, to be fair, but I can still hear you. Like
Hello. I know I'm really loud now. I'm sure I am.
but
Don't
I hope
listen to
I'm
him.
not really loud in your ear. Honestly, I'm sure I
Oh
am.
well. Oh well.
We'll put up for the moment.
I'm not here to be overbearing. If people want to listen, they'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and I know that, mate. But by the way, could I ask you a question? Because everybody loves UB40. What's your favorite UB40 song? It's interesting, isn't it?
1 in 10.
Oh, what an abstract
It's
fucking song to pick. I am a 1 in 10. Oh, fucking hell. Could you please play that, Chubby? I fucking love that shit. I'm not going to sing along
well,
to it, of
all right.
course.
All right. It's just like I'm the host, so I get to play mine first. And now I'm going to be singing
Of
this one
course,
for you guys. You shoot me down in flames. You put me down in loss. When I'm giving you my
No,
heart,
I still
go
think
on
1
and
in 10
take
was a better
it.
choice.
You make me
That's
laugh a
lovely, man. I'm
lot.
glad. I can't wait for it to
And
come up.
by
Also,
silly
like,
things, I'd
because
rather be with
does that, you
you than anyone else. Don't
How many
break my
people thought Red
heart.
Wine?
Red,
Don't
red
break my heart.
wine. And no one can do that any justice because that's just fucking that couldn't killed it for us. By the way, like he's one of those singers
I've
that like
actually got a list of UB40 songs that I could quite happily list out.
Just play the fuckers, man. I'm sick
and
of
could
playing
I
my
please
shit.
recommend one of the days that you just
I'm
do
not
them back to back?
connected, Chubby. I'm not
Excuses.
connected, Chubby. Oh, sorry.
I'm only joking, Si. It's alright. If you're not
I'd
connected,
love it if
the
you played them
writing's
all
on the
back to back
wall.
one day, by
You
the
make
way.
sure you're connected.
Of course I
That's
would,
the
because
mind
I'm
fall.
good. I'd love it if you played
Roger,
them all back to back
you
one
get
day.
it.
I fucking would.
You get it. Gotta get myself connected.
So I love impromptu. Like I'm impromptu, so that's why I'm good.
But some people aren't built for that. Some people
Hey,
get thrown
Chubby,
off
did
course
you
when they
see I
do
got
that.
myself some flat round strings for me bass?
Nice one, mate.
Fuck off!
Alexas
You
are the
don't play
best
bass.
ones. Like
I got Fender in the end.
Oh,
43
for
quid they were.
fuck's sake, man! Hey, talk about well-to-do. You told us you
43
were a pauper.
fucking
That's
quid,
not
man.
good. You're lying to us.
hey, mate, we're trying to talk about bass strings here, so don't
You
believe any
can't be
rumors.
handing out the Thomas Shelby and at the same time having a
You
Fender. That
know.
doesn't compute.
Did you get the Alexas, mate?
No, I just got the standard Fender.
Oh, I fucking hate them ones. Like
Flat
I've
rounds.
never
So are you
found
handy with
better
the
than
bass
the
or
Alexas.
what's
Like,
the
No, the
fucking
I think
fastest
portable?
up.
Alexas are mate. They're like the balls of
I'll
fucking
tell you
guitars,
what,
bass
Chubby,
guitar
this
strings.
bass now is quicker than I am. She's smooth as fuck.
Yeah. Oh no, you must be playing well if that's the case. Because I remember when that happened to me, I was like, I don't even have to play the fucking bass now. It just fucking plays itself.
Yeah.
Are you good? Are you good with that too, Chubby? Yeah.
It's mad, man.
Yeah, semi-pro.
5-string, yeah.
Yeah, I'm semi-pro on the guitar.
It's a fretless Chubby, so you know.
All right.
Very, very fucking quick.
This is like you may as well be speaking Chinese to me here now.
My fingers trip over themselves trying to keep up with the bass.
Yeah.
It's fucking
You may as
mad.
well be speaking double Dutch to me now.
Sorry, mate. We shouldn't be talking about this. Like,
I know
deep
it's gone
stuff
way
about
over
bass
my head.
guitars, right? Another guest on who doesn't know what we're talking about. You know what I mean? It's a bit, you know.
Can we just keep talking about ABC and 1, 2, 3, please, people? Can we keep it on?
Yeah, it's just me. Like me and Sai are like semi-professional, like musicians.
And I'm sitting here going, "What the fuck is a B chord?"
We've got semi-ons. Isn't that right, Sai? We've both got semi-ons for professional music.
I don't like feeling like bastards. Complete swats, but I love yous anyway. Look at I tell people I love them when they're undermining me. What the fuck?
I just need a good drummer. That's all I need.
I've got a massive forehead. Would that help in the band somehow, some way?
No, we've already got Chubby.
I'm receding a bit, guys, so I can fill that role.
Yeah, you know, what do you call that? Hey, what do you call that thing on top of the drum thing? The snare, is it? I'll forehead the snare a few times during the song. Be great. Be great.
There's not enough room for two in a band.
You can be bass. Let's just give let's give him a tambourine and see. You can just act like bass. You know what I mean?
We need Chubby. We need a good drummer. That's what we need.
The kick drum forehead.
We're not paying you though.
Oh, my forehead's not even that big. Why did you tell me I had a big forehead? You give me a complex here, chubby forehead. Fucking. I'm only joking. I love you, fucking legends. Oh, we're having such a great time over here, aren't we? I hope the audience is enthralled.
Yeah, it's always a good laugh on Chubby Wayne's channel.
But I'm stoked to hear that we had a couple of bass players over here, and one of us has a Fender. It's not me, by the way. I wish I did. I could sell it for a few euro in CEX. Get a bag of cans out of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get a couple of bags of cans out of that, wouldn't you? Hang on a second here now. Soy, what would that be worth?
What?
To me, if you gave that to me as a present and I brought the CEX, for example, how many bags of cans would I get out of that?
Even aware.
Tell him 420.
Don't do that, you'll see me head spinning. I'll be straight over and about. I'll be trying to calculate whether it's worth my while getting the Irish ferry over there, find out where you live, you know, getting back here, and if I give it into the fucking local CEX or wherever it is, would it be worth my time? Because I might get 6 or 7 bags of cans out of that. You know how many nights of content that'll be on YouTube for Chubby? I'll be on every night. Sick of me. No, but seriously, so I do know that you are a dab hand with instruments and stuff like that. So are you saying like, are you fluent with bass guitars and acoustic guitars? Yeah.
I heard a change.
Neil. I mean,
heard a change then. Was it just me? Did I hear a change?
I got a bit excitable because I was thinking of how many bags of cans I could have got out of you.
I heard the change then. There's something weird.
Well, I did. I was getting a bit excited because I was thinking how much they'd give me for your Fender.
Anyway.
But hey, I'd never sell the Fender you'd give to me because obviously sentimental value, right? Until I got a bit thirsty. No, I'd never get rid of that. I'd rather parch on the Sahara Desert. I'd rather parch Oh, by the way, here's something I discovered recently. It's always the way, isn't it? Someone told me recently, what's the biggest desert in the fucking world, right? And I tried to be a smart arse. I said, oh, the Atacama or something like that, right? The dude said to me, and he was only 14 years old. He said, "It's my
Atacama's
partner's."
actually getting better, isn't it?
No, apparently, it's like that fucking the Antarctic. Apparently, the fucking Antarctic is fucking like, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
There's
that's
Yeah.
fucking
fucking
sand
crazy.
all over the Antarctic,
But they
guys.
said beneath all that frozen ice is a desert. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are we talking about here? It threw my
Apparently,
head into a
England's a
dizzy as
green
well.
desert,
I
isn't
said,
it?
I don't believe this shit. But it's like this one of these things. Like, are you smarter than a 10-year-old? They come with the
Oh,
facts,
fuck
these little
heavens.
cunts, and I'm
Yeah.
like, you're talking shit. Like, how is it fucking frozen? Plain, a desert. In my head, I'm like, that can't come true.
There's loads of sand all over the Antarctic, mate. There's sand everywhere.
But they're saying it's like basically
more
like
than
frozen over.
stars in the heavens.
But that made
It's
no
like
sense to
sand
me. I was like,
dunes.
I wasn't going to say the Sahara because it was too obvious. I said the Atacama, try to be a clever clogs. And he was like, no, it's the Antarctic. And I was like, the Antarctic's frozen, you Wally. You got it wrong. And he was like, no, it's actually frozen over desert. And I was like, you fucking twat. It made me feel like
This
I was
makes me
fucking,
want
you know what I
to
mean?
go to sleep.
I was like, where's my nearest fucking, sports bar so I can get wrecked right now? Because it's fucking disgusting. How am I getting talked down to by a 14-year-old? It tells me that all the information that I was told as a kid when I was in school was wrong.
Yeah, I know what they're feeling, mate. I'm a world class conspiracy theorist as well as fucking government.
But how
fucking
bad was that information that we were told?
all that shit. Do you want to? I'm a famous guitarist as well. Do you want to hear a song I wrote? It goes like this.
Yes.
I've made a kazoo out of a paper and a comb.
Fuck you know.
Yeah, guys, this is my song that I wrote. It goes like this.
Ching chong, fucking.
Sai's gonna sing it.
Great film, by the way, the Cheech and the Chong.
I'll smoke your bong if you've got.
It's out of tune. I'm sorry. Ching chong Chinaman, when the make a cow. Ching chong Chinaman didn't know how.
Wee wah.
Ching chong Chinaman pulled the wrong tit. Ching chong Chinaman was fucking
all over it.
Hey guys, I shouldn't be playing this guitar
No,
this time
right
in the
there,
morning.
keep
I'm
going.
waking every fucker
You won't
up,
get
you know
cancelled
what I
for
mean?
this. You won't get cancelled for this. Keep going. It's great. I love it.
I wouldn't be.
I'll do a guitar stream tomorrow, guys. What?
Do you know?
Little kid with the squinty eyes a bit. I don't want to say it, but you have a little bit of a.
Yeah, can you stop being racist, please?
No, what this? I love the Chinese. They make lovely tunes. Are you mad?
I'll play it again if you want.
Hey, there's a couple of people in this chat going. They're licking their lips thinking, oh, I love a spice bag right now.
The most is I know you're using us for part of your guitar practice. Stop it.
I know. He's making a mug out of both of us.
I know. It's like everyone's going,
oh, you're like sitting ducks.
No, Chubby's learning to play the guitar while you're listening, you prick.
Like, never mind it. I don't mind not being paid for it, but I mind not being laid for it. What the fuck?
I know. Fucking selling us a dream.
I want royalties, motherfucker.
Good luck with that.
Practicing with us about, Chubby. Go away. Practice. Come back.
Yeah, man. I can't even get royalties because I'm going to fucking address. You know what I mean?
Piece,
I thought you were original, Chubby. I thought you I thought we were having to pay you royalties for folks' sake.
I want a performed piece. I'm tired of all this bullshit.
I'm not tired of the bullshit, Si. I love it, me. I embrace this bullshit. It's great, isn't it?
I like the bullshit as long as it's not like directed towards me. I can listen to it.
No,
it's
all good. It's
all
like
everybody else, you know. As long as it's not aimed at me, I'll listen to it. You know.
As long as it's not aimed at you. So what'll you do if it's aimed at you?
Realise there are higher vibing. Chubby, just realise there are higher vibing people listening to your output.
Yeah. By the way,
don't think about Glenn.
I do have a question here, and here's a curious thing. Soy listens to all types of music, But I'm very curious. What's your favorite genre of music? I know that sounds like a very dull,
He likes
boring
80s.
question, but like, are you into like dance music, a little bit high tempo more than, or just like 80s or Euro
Who?
trance? What is it you like the
Right, he's
most?
a
Who's
DJ.
chubby?
He's a
Who's
professional
chubby?
DJ, this clown.
I've seen his
Who's
equipment.
chubby?
Uh,
Are you on about
no, he's
chubby?
talking about you.
I'm
Man, I'm
talking
just
about
saying.
you. What's your like go to? Like, you know, when you've had a couple of Glen Murrays or a few
Goa
Juras,
trance.
what is the like?
Goa.
Okay, I'm gonna get myself
Goa.
vibing. What am I listening to?
Goa trance.
Eurotrance. I fucking love it. There's this.
No. Fucking listen. Goa trance.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said Eurotrance. I love Eurotrance. I do, but there's this Spanish bloke. He has about 5,000 records, and he has a channel, and he doesn't sort them in any alphabetical order, right? His name XKD something, right? Just doesn't speak nothing on the thing, but he just keeps picking random tracks out, and he has like 3 or 4 fucking what do you call these things when they put about 12-inch vinyl stations? What do you call them?
I don't know.
I know this. Yeah,
Radio stations?
yeah, and he plays between the 3 of them, right? And he just puts them out, and he does it like 2 or 3 times a night, and he plays. But it's heavily, mostly like
It's something
Eurotrance
no
music.
time,
I
mate.
love that shit, mate. I love it. I get a few drinks in me. I order like 12 cans of Budweiser. I sit here and I do be fucking lunching.
You're lying, mate. You're lying. This is what we said earlier. We're not going to tell lies. When you say you ordered 12 cans of Stella,
Yeah.
that's not what happened.
No, not Stella. Like you get 8 cans of Budweiser.
I mean, it would go warm before you drank the fuckers. I'd have to drink those.
So you can type into your phone now. I'm gonna give it to you right now. This channel, and by the way, you're gonna love this. I'm doing you a favor here. Type into your YouTube browser right now. I'm gonna have to make sure I can do it right now. It's XKD, and I'm gonna have to actually like literally go off my Chubby Rain video that I was.
I know XKD.
Don't worry about it. Like,
Do you know it? Do you know it?
I know XKD. I know
Side play it, mate. Come
He
on.
doesn't usually have like it's not a song. He doesn't usually have like a ton of viewers. He might get like 15 to like 10 to 15 viewers when he does it. But this guy is fucking. He does like 3 or 4 hours of him just playing like legitimate records on 3 different record stations, and he doesn't put them in order. He just fucking plays them, and it's mostly Euro.
He's one of the channels I steal from. XKD.
So is that how you
play
do it?
vinyl? You play vinyl.
Whatever, man. He's like me. He's like cool. He's like, guys, if you want to fucking copy this shit, play it on whatever.
I fucking love him. Now sometimes this channel gets his show gets shut down, but he just reboot a new one and he goes again. I fucking love it, man. He's got so much machismo.
That's how the pirates work. That's pirates, isn't it?
How did
I'm a pirate.
How did you get away with playing all that music?
I'm
he doesn't
talented.
the doctorate at all, but he gets away with it. How?
Hey, mate, just try it. You know what I mean? You'll figure it out. I mean, I made mistakes, but I turned out that I could play copyrighted music and not even
I ever tried to do it, right? I played
they let you go so
song and I got shut down after 2
they let
minutes.
you go so far. They let you go so far.
Yeah, just try it. Just keep going.
I played a Tiesto song for 2 minutes, sorry, and they cut me off after 2 minutes, and I got sent an email. You can't play this. This is copyright restricted. I'm like, you dirty bastard.
That's why you have to learn. This is my 5th channel, man. This is my 5th YouTube channel. Every time my YouTube channel's been deleted is through copyright, and now I know how to do it. You have to make mistakes to learn how to do it.
But do you know what I like about what Sai does? Sai, your music doesn't sound too indifferent than the fucking original track. How the fuck? I'm not gonna ask you how you do it, of course, because it's your own secret song. But it's great the way you can do it. Because I played one song, I uploaded one music video on my channel, and I got told, you can't do that, you fucking slag. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, mate?
Just
This
tell
would
them you
be
know
like
science,
original
Chubby Ray,
fucking-
and they'll let you off.
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish like my mate Chubby said you're chatting shit, and my other mate Stoy said you can't do this to me, you fucking mug. You. I'd love it, but obviously you had a way to circumvent it. How the fuck did you do that? I know you probably tamper with the cadence of the song or something. Is that
No,
what
mate,
it is?
honestly, I don't tamper with it or anything. It's just experience, that's all. I know
can
my
get away with that,
limitations.
yeah? Can you play
Yeah,
music
yeah.
without
Oh,
getting
cause I play it every fucking day on my fucking live streams, man.
So do you know Cooper's bar, live karaoke bar? They play the music really. They have the sound turned down really low on their channel, right? So if you want to hear it, you have to turn it right up on your TV, and they seem to be able to get away with it.
Well, I'm not surprised they're being a bit skittish. They're being a bit skittish about it because they're a pub. They don't want to get fucking banned. But like I say, this is my fifth channel. You know, it'll take 5 channels before you learn how to do it.
I'm waiting for the day when I can see Soy in Cooper's, and I'm gonna record that shit because that's my mate. Can't wait. When are you planning on going down to Cooper's, Soy? Because it can't be that far away from you.
No,
honestly, I fucking would love it. I want to hear Soy going down and singing. There's something got hold of my soul. Who sings that again? Dragging my heart and my senses to gold. Mark something, isn't it? Oh, something's got a beat in my heart.
Fuck me.
Dreaming my soul and my senses apart.
Do you want to know what's ironic, mate? It's like I played my own song, right? I wrote this song and I played it on YouTube and I got a copyright strike for it. And I said to my I said, that's my fucking song. I wrote that shit. You know, I says, I've been playing copyrighted music left, right, and centre, and you fucking copyrighted for the shit. They were joking. I says, right, I get it. They were joking. You know what I mean? They were taking the piss out of us, I know. I didn't get
it. Insult of the world. Because I'm thinking, my singing's so bad, I'll never... Imagine getting done for copyright, but your singing is horrendous. What the fuck? You know you're being trolled at that point, don't you?
It's me and YouTube go way back.
If you walk into an off license and you try to buy like an 8-pack of beer and someone says, well, can I have a look at your ID, right? Just because I want ID, and you're in your 40s or whatever, you'd be going home telling your friends, like I would do, yeah. But that person's obviously taking the fucking piss. You know what I mean? Do you remember being asked for your ID when you were like 21 or knowledge? I was like, are you taking the piss? Like sometimes you'd have it on you and sometimes you wouldn't.
I've never ever been asked for ID, mate. Ever in my life. I really haven't.
He looked like he was 40 when he was 10. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Are you telling the truth?
No, I'll tell you exactly why I was never asked for ID.
He's fucking serious, man.
Yeah, because I look like I was 40 when I was 10.
You've been smoking since you were 4. That's actually fucking hilarious. Are you
I'm hilarious, mate. I'm a comedian. People don't realise it. I just need a chance.
He didn't even have to be a stand-up comedian. He could be a sit-down comedian. He'd make everybody laugh anyway. I'm trying to find the name of this song so you will believe me. There's a song out there, right? It's called Something's Got a Hold. No, not of me lately, you bastard. It's not fucking that song. Don't give me grief. Something's got a hold of my soul. So one of you should be able to tell me. It's about older than me, you fucking dickheads. Who is it? Once I say it, you're going to be like, oh my God, yeah, that's the song.
Something's got a hold of my hand. It's dragging me down.
It's like a late 80s or early 90s song. I'll find it. Give me. I'm like right. His name is Mark something. God, and you're gonna feel so crazy. Got a hold of me. No, that's not the one, you bastard. Now I'm questioning myself here. Now, hey, something's got a holding my soul in my hand. Oh, fucking bastard. YouTube, why are you making me work this hard when I'm so pissed, you bastard? It's literally making me type in every bastard word. Something's got a hold of my heart. I think that's the one. And if it's wrong,
That's the way YouTube works.
who knows Mark Almond and Gene Pitney? You bastards. I bet you're gonna tell me you know it now, don't you? Oh my god!
Hey, mate.
Are you two telling me you don't know this song? Sorry, this is the Giorgio Armani thing here. It's fucking crazy. I wasn't anticipating this getting in the way, but here. Does that ring a bell? Chubby. Here we go. You tell me that you don't know the song. You're making me feel like I'm older than you. Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready for it? Here we go. But then you came my way. You want me to stay all of my life. Here's Gene Pitney.
No idea.
Soul in my senses. Do you not know that song, no? Am I the real OG?
I know it, Something's got a hold of my heart.
Hold in my... Yes. You bastard, yes. Scarlet for me and scarlet for you. And here's the best part, right? I fucking love you still. Yo, you was before me, you bastard. You should have known this song. Down. Hey, let's go. Here we go. What's the real thing? Come on. You hear it now, yeah?
Yes.
Making my heart sing every you. It started on the one of the line. I think Gene Pitney was a one-hit wonder.
I never would have guessed.
Thank God for home carers.
And here's the best part. Come on, sing it with me, Chubby.
Something's got a hold of my head.
The vocals don't reach that. I tell you, something's got a hold of my hands, dragging my soul and my hands. I don't know. These are all of these are tits. What's going on? It's fucking, Bank Holiday Monday over here. It's great. I'm so happy and privileged to be in the chat with a couple of great people that I love and respect.
Cool. You know what I mean, man? I'll fucking spruce myself up if you want, right?
Did we get there? Do you know do you know that song?
Yeah, something's got a hold of my hand.
Something's got a hold in my hand. And how about you, Si? Did you hear that loud and clear, baby? Oh yeah.
Well, I heard it. Yeah.
Was it a bit much?
He's lying.
No, I'm sucking the words original.
Oh, I know you sound like you're sucking the words a bit like yourself.
He's lying. He didn't hear it.
I can't even put it into words how much I love you, lads.
Gene,
I have to go and blow me nose. Can I get it? You're fucking
Oh dear.
Are you taking the piss like Si?
I'm tired. I think. Look at me. I'm going to bed. I'll catch you later. In a bit, guys.
All right, mate. I'm going to stay here with this lunatic, and we're going to see what we can do.
I've had enough.
I'm only joking, mate.
In a bit, Glenn. Love you loads, man.
Oh, look, he's got a joint.
Damn.
Aye, mate. All right, mate. Yeah, I know it's exhausting for your ears when you got headphones on, isn't it? especially when someone's shouting and screaming fucking microphone and shit. You know.
Well, I love you, Glenn. He's gone.
Oh, he hasn't, has he? You did that, you bastard.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why.
These are
Yeah,
the
we've got a
things,
new
brother.
guest in, guys. I
Oh,
know,
a new
mate.
one.
He didn't. Well, it's just someone in the chat. Gonna go get it. I like that kind of name. It's positive. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna humor this guy all fucking morning. I didn't mind having to do that.
Glenn's fun. I don't know why he disappeared.
I know. I think it was because of my inappropriate behaviour again.
Oh, you weren't inappropriate.
Was I not?
How were you? No, I don't remember that.
Oh, I always blame myself.
I know. I think you just think it's happening.
Yeah, because people are putting thoughts in my head saying, Chubby, you're no good on YouTube, you shit. And I'm like, but I'm alright, man. I'm government trained.
Do you know what, Chubby? You're no big deal. Chubby, right, just remember, you're no big deal on YouTube. Carry on.
Well, I am actually, Si.
Oh, fuck off.
I mean, I'm looking at 100,000 subscribers the way I'm carrying on, you know what I mean? I haven't even started yet. This is just a warm-up.
You ain't even Society X. Shut the fuck up. You ain't even Gamer.
You cheeky bastard.
Fucking nuts, isn't it? I heard Bird Britain and DP Audits the other night chatting to each other. I love the two of them, they're funny as fuck. They always remind me, do you remember the two Davids on Spitting Image?
Yes.
It was the SDP Alliance, and they were like, oh, David. I'll let you work out which way round the two are, but they remind me of the two Davids from the SDP Alliance.
I wonder why. Do you think it's because it's called Spitting Image?
No,
I made a documentary about Spitting Image, actually.
It's the whole alliance idea behind. Do you watch all the auditor stuff?
The what? Auditor stuff?
The politics in the auditor shit.
Nah, man, I just push past it, you know. I see it, but it's just a shoulder budge.
Play. That's why I asked. I'm probably talking on deaf ears. I'm probably.
It's alright, man, you know. It's just like.
No, but I don't want to talk where irrelevant stands, do I?
Well, tell me what you're talking about. I'm an intelligent person. I'm sure I can pick it up easily.
I'd be AK everywhere I go if that was the case.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. So you mentioned AK. What was all that about then?
Oh, he's trying to look for depth in my.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I'm just going off whatever you say. Really, I listen.
No.
I like to listen to my guests. You know.
Yeah.
Because if you don't listen to your guests, I mean, who you're listening to? You know. I mean, coming on YouTube.
I think you're one of the few that don't stand on everyone's like bustles, if you like, you know, laurels or whatever.
I mean, honestly, the real reason is because like I'm trained in social media. I used to work for the as a civil
I
servant.
don't know what
I
that's
used
got to do with it.
well, I used to do social media for the government, so I've seen everything. You
Well, I
know,
know, but if you've been around that, everyone got that fucking like Red Robin, didn't they? It went round all the officers how to deal with social media
it was me who was
within the
training every
system.
fucker. It was me who trained everyone in the
Right.
first
Okay.
place. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Have you noticed how the government only went fucking
Was
onto
it you
social
sent?
media in
Was it
about
you sent the
2010?
round robin?
It was
Then
me.
yeah. No, right. Okay. I
Yeah.
I
Well,
probably got that round
like I
robin
say,
myself.
guys, I've said this before. We all got picked because like I'm obviously very good with like computers and shit, and this is after they looked at the stats. This is Chubby. Your stats are like fucking 80% higher than everyone else's. How do you do it? And I says, I'm just shit. And they were like, we're actually putting you in charge of social media. And I says, well, I got a pay rise. They went, nope. I says, you what? So I have to do this for you. I says, you know what? Don't worry about it. Because this is what it is, being a civil servant. You know what I mean? You can't just ask for money if you want to do like a project. You know what I mean? You just have to do your best. And I nailed it, like, and next thing I know, the whole fucking thing's falling down, like, you know what I mean?
Falling down.
Shit. Yeah. Yeah. I gave them
You were on
like
a roll then, Chubby. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, mate. I gave them my principles, my way, how I handle it, and that, and because none of these people knew it either. And I says, this is what you should do. And they all went in the meeting. They says, you know what, he's right. Like I say, that's why they put me in charge.
Do you not think you're looking at a system as though it's an individual?
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I
It's
left.
like you're
I mean?
saying you're feeling like something's got at you.
I left. Yeah.
Oppressed. You're feeling oppressed.
I did bullying and then
system.
I left. Yeah, I left.
Yeah.
So like, and the house of cards just collapsed. But I didn't build a house of cards. I built a fucking structure. But like everyone else built a house of cards, and everyone was like, "Well, I'm in charge now. Our Chubby's gone now. I'm in charge." I was like, "Oh dear!" And then I seen it all fall down. It's like, why didn't you just listen to me, guys? I was the fucking big time. You know what I mean? This is where we come, Chubby, because there's have to make laws
all
and
you're
shit.
doing is dancing. All you're doing at the minute, Chubby, is dancing. Do you know you're doing that?
Well, I am a performance artist by trade.
Right.
So
as long as you know you do it, it's just that it's so obvious to your like congregation that you dance.
Congregation. Hey, I've never met King Kong before. Pardon? Yeah, I've been sick a few times over the weekend, like, cause I ate a fucking tomato by accident. I says, my mum, I bought some tomatoes and now my fucking stomach's lifting, like. She says, well, it's the heat. You need to put the fucking tomatoes in the fridge, you daft cunt. I says, I don't know, I don't want to put them in the fridge. I thought you would leave tomatoes out. She says, well, it's the fucking heat, man. Come on, Chubby. She started, you know what I mean? Yeah, guys, there you go, Si. Yeah, well, James Bond is a spy. I suppose I was a kind of spy. Alright, guys, I'm a spy now. I'm James Bond. Whee! Alright, guys, in fear of waking my neighbours up at this time in the morning, because they'll all start waking up now. The birds are fucking cracking their fucking beaks and shit, you know what I mean? It's waking every cunt up. I will see you all tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow night, guys. We'll see what time. I don't know, guys. Just keep an eye out. I'll see you all tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for everyone who's come on the panel and everyone in the chat. You've all been absolutely brilliant. What a brilliant live. So, see you tomorrow. Now, what do I turn this shit off?